Welcome to the 4th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase, Key West Bound, keeping the music going virtually, brought to you by Box Line Box. Today we're coming to you live from Tiki Man headquarters, home of the Chocolate Bar Studios, in beautiful Harrison Bay, Tennessee, and from Rick's and the Dirty Harry stage right here in Key West, Florida, the southernmost point in the U.S. Hey, this is B-Man, and what a lineup of musicians we have for you over the next 4 hours. Stay tuned for Mike Nash, the Shanty Hounds, Tim Campbell, the Detentions, Robin Tricker, Marty Nickel, Todd Trusty, Laura Davidson, Jerry Gontang, Bill Crawley, Rick Lamb, two-time Josie Award winner Donovan Lee Carpenter, Nashville recording artist Jeff Dayton, and songwriting legend Keith Sykes. So sit back, relax, and let's get the show started. Take it away, Tiki Man and Happy Chick.
All right. Here we are for the 4th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase, Key West bound, baby. We got Brian with Mike Nash down in Key West. How you guys doing?
Hey, B-Man here in Key West. Here, Dirty Harry State.
Nobody should have to get up this early in Key West.
We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it, man.
Hey, I appreciate what you guys are doing here, man. This is pretty cool. But it's like we're taking Trop Rock into the future, man.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
That's right. I know. We're doing all kinds of production. It's like the space shuttle taking off. You know, like
we're gonna have to start calling John Patty Pan Solo.
There you go.
Is this not cool?
Pon Solo, right?
Is this not cool though, Danny?
Oh man,
I have a Mike Nash down there opening up the 4th annual. I mean, the music goes on virtually.
The music goes on, and you guys are at Dirty Harry's at Rick's, and Mike, it looks like everything has been going pretty good down there. I saw that you found a new location for people to go play and stay.
We're working on something amazing to kind of bring back a feel of the Lighthouse stuff that we were doing. We're with Sam Denzler and them, but we found a condos place where we can bring all the musicians in one place. Because, we realize this is the only place that we're all together at the same time, but we're always running. So if we put everybody together in the same building, then, we're going to be able to do co-writes and catch up on stuff and plan the next year's events and all this amazing stuff. And this has been a fantastic week, guys. I mean, honestly, it's like we're hardly, other than the amount of people that are here, it's really not felt that different. It's been amazing, man. So much love, so much humanity, and we all needed this.
It's been a lot of fun. I've done more playing this year than I have in years past. Yeah. But I've been always doing the Tiki Man Radio thing.
It's amazing. It's like, it's kind of always been the town event, for us.
Yeah.
At Casa, and we really don't miss the Casa part of it this year. I mean, it's like we're all doing the same things we've always been doing. So very interesting to see what happens as we go into the future with the new PHIP now, too.
Yes.
Going to be a lot of awesome evolution in this whole thing we're all excited about. So.
Well, there's a lot of changes coming, I think, and I think, maybe hopefully for the good.
I think change is good. I don't think we call it change. It's evolution. We're evolving.
No, you got any new stuff coming out?
I'm going to play a couple of them today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I got a couple new ones. The one I'm going to lead off with is actually, since with this condos place, we've got our own pool back there. It's a big private area. There's only 16 condos, so we can sell this thing out and own a bar in Key West for a week. So we're like, what are we going to name this bar? Well, I've got a song I just wrote. I'm going to play for you guys. It's called Sticky Pete's Oysters and Half Shell Shack.
Oh, very cool.
Where life sure don't shuck.
so
very nice.
Where are you going next after this?
So after this, we actually hope, thank goodness, we got a couple of weeks off, and then we're heading back down to Mexico. Got buddy out there, Roger Klein, does a big show. And,
that's right. You did. What was that show you did down there?
The SOB Festival, man. I got to throw a plug in for that. We've been doing it 4 years. This will be our 5th year in April. We're doing it April 21st through 26th, and we've got this thing dialed in, man. It's a beautiful resort, and we have a lot of great artists. We're able to bring more and more. It's like a miniature meeting of the minds, and this town is like a Mexican Key West, so it's super cool. So SOB Mexico, south of the border, that is. Yeah, but we do get some SOBs down there, though. SOBmexico.com. Check that one out for me.
Well, very cool. We're glad to have you here. We got some great Beach Buddha coffee over there. Now, we're going to let you get up on that stage, let you do your thing, get ready for us. We got a crowd here. They're waiting to hear you play. So thank you so much.
Sounds good to me, guys.
Thank you so much, Mike. We appreciate it, buddy. We'll let you get ready.
Go Vols, Tennessee.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
Fantastic. Man, Mike Nash. Well, he's an awesome guy, I'll tell you what. Yeah. And I can smell that Beach Buddha. It's in the air.
And we got it right here, too, baby.
You got it there at the Harrison Bay. You guys got their Tiki Man headquarters. So
that's right. That's right.
We'll get Mike Nash going up here shortly. So here we go, Beach Buddha Coffee.
Hi, I'm the Beach Buddha, and I'm Joey Beaches. We are the Beach Buddha Coffee Company. Welcome to our office. Come on, let's go inside. Welcome to the inside. This is where all of our signature roasts are made. Our sunrise roast, which is our light roast. Our sunset roast, which is our dark roast. Our signature coconut bay roast, which is taking the world by storm. Don't forget our Key West Cuban-style espresso, Rising Tides. And coming soon, our new hazelnut bay. Does everybody know that our coffee is roasted fresh daily and delivered right to your door? You can check it out at beachbuddhacoffee.com. And now take a trip with us as we head over to our roaster and drop some of our signature coconut bay roast just for you at beachbuddhacoffee.com. See you in the roaster. So here we are by the roaster. We're getting ready for our coconut bay to come out of the hopper. You can just smell the heat coming from the beautiful roasted beans. Look at that. Take a look. That's part of the cooling process right here. Before it goes over to the next station where we bed and we grind. Once again, check us out at beachbuddhacoffee.com. The best roast from coast to coast.
Hello, Dirty Harrys. How y'all doing this morning? Tiki Man Radio live all over the world. So I just found out some great news this week. Starting next year with the condos that we've got, we're going to be able to take over, make it a private event, and start doing house concerts and bring some of the lighthouse events back. And we're going to own our own bar in Key West for 1 week. So this is my dream has come true. I'm finally going to own a bar in Key West, and I'm going to call it Sticky Pete's Oysters and Half Shell Shack, where life sure don't shuck. There's a little shack off the beaten path. You can usually find me on any given night. It's the kind of place that's been around for years, where the oysters are Rockefeller or spiced just right. There's old Coconut Joe and his Macaroni sitting in the corner smoking his pipe, and the waitress Carrie is married to the white. He plays guitar in the band every Friday night. Sings, oh well, what the hell? Ain't none of us will ever see $1 million, but we can sit down here, run a tab on beer, and sometimes that's just enough. Down at Sticky Pete's Oysters and Half Shell Shack, where life sure don't shuck. Well, every Tuesday there's a line around the building for 50-cent oysters and half-price draft. But I just slide a 20 across the table to Jimmy, and he'll set me up with a bucket out back. We watch the trade winds blowing in this week's return of those red-faced boomers with the money to burn, and the whole scene, it looks like a grand jubilee. From my favorite chair on the back porch at Pete's, singing, oh well, what the hell? Ain't none of us will ever see $1 million, but we can sit down here, run a tab on beer, and sometimes that's just enough. Down at Sticky Pete's Oysters and Half Shell Shack, where life sure don't shuck. Yeah, Saturday nights only $5.99 for half dozen of beer and lime. They break them open quick as you eat. this is the life. Well, every now and then we all need a break when life gets to getting too bad. A place you could sit and watch the world drift by, just off the beaten path, where there's always some room and an empty bar stool. We'll save you a beer and a bucket, so get down here fast. We'll raise up our glass, and we'll tell them all to just shuck it. Shuck it! Oh, well, what the hell? Ain't none of us will ever see $1 million, but we can sit right here, run a tab on beer, and man, sometimes that's just enough. So remember when the going gets tough, put down at Sticky Pete's, Oysters and Half Shell Shack. Life sure don't shuck. No, life don't shuck. Go ahead and put a little hot sauce on. That's from my buddy Jimmy Parrish in Jacksonville, Florida today. Y'all come on down. Thank you guys. I'm getting used to singing to computers, but there's no clapping at the end of the computer shows. So thank you guys. It's really nice to have human beings here today. Oh, we got time for 2 more, probably. All right. I don't know what time it is. So. Okay. All right, cool. Well, here's another new one for any of you guys who want to move down here to Key West from cold places like Denver, Colorado, or somewhere. Spent my life wearing shoes of leather, tough as nails with toes of steel, but they're no good in this island weather, so I went shopping to find me a deal. I tried on loafers, tried on sneakers, I must have tried about 20 pairs of soles. Started feeling like I was Cinderella with that leather in between my toes. If the flip-flop fits, go ahead and wear it. Life is short, you gotta live by the soul, 'cause that old tick-tock ticks and the moment's gone, so you better grab a hold of it quick if the flip-flop fits. My big old feet, they were white as winter, slow strolling down the beach. Come next morning, they were red as lobsters, but they tan right up by the end of the week. I wear them fishing, I wear them dancing, they keep my feet moving nice and slow. It's funny how your whole world changes with a little leather in between your toes. If the flip-flop fits, go ahead and wear it. Life is short, it's better lived by the soul, 'cause that old tick-tock ticks and the moment's gone, so you better grab a hold of it quick if the flip-flop fits. I flew home to Colorado and it was 10 below zero. Got some frostbite on my big toe. Ooh, I don't think so. Came down here on a week vacation. That was 25 years ago. Sold the house outside of Denver, and I blew it all on rum and coke. 'Cause if the flip-flop fits, go ahead and wear it. Life is short, if there's one thing I know, it's that old tick-tock ticks and the moment's gone, so you better grab a hold of it quick if the flip-flop fits. If the flip-flop fits, go ahead and try one on. Oh, they come in all kinds of sizes and colors. It'll save your soul. Thank you. What are we doing on time, Brian? What are we doing on time? How many minutes? How many minutes? Thank you. Appreciate that. It's funny. I'm a musician. You think I'd be good with clocks and stuff, but the only time I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, I got a couple of new ones here. I'm gonna do this, and this is actually one that's coming up on the new album. So, from all my time and travels down in Mexico, I have learned we are all the same. Everywhere I go, I find that human beings are all the same, and we all want the same things in life. And I think it's time we have a little more humanity in this world. So. I was down, out of money. I was dry as a bone. Standing on a corner in Juarez, Mexico. Outside Camilla's cantina, I caught a glimpse of hope when a gentleman began to speak to me. He said he'd travel to Illinois. Oh, thank you, Tiki Man Radio.
I'm doing my part. Are you doing yours?
Hey, Robin, how are you?
All right. Robin Tricker, how you doing, baby?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, baby?
Well, you know what? Anytime I can get up early on a Saturday morning and see your beautiful face and talk to you, I'm doing really well. I got the hippie chick here with me, too.
Hi, hippie chick.
There we go. So we can't thank you enough for being a part of this again. And this year, virtually, this is like a whole new thing.
It's so cool. I mean, there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into all of this. It's pretty impressive.
Well, you know, we are professionals, you know.
Yes, you are.
So real quickly, you got some new music. I see the new song is out there. We played it last Sunday on the Sunday show.
Thank you.
And it's been making its way around to all the radio stations. Really cool, different little vibe for you there.
Different vibe, yeah. I wrote this one with my friend Lou Delato, aka Lou Dog, and we wanted to get that sort of Spanishy Latin flavor, hot night out in the city vibe. So with like a beach breeze, like Miami, you know?
Yeah. Well, you could tell right away that you set out to change, which seems to be, as an evolving artist, trying to not make everything sound the same, right? You know, because you want to write that way when it's really fun, but changing it up seems to be a challenge. But you did it really well in that, and I noticed it right away.
Thank you. I as a songwriter, I feel like whatever happens, like however the song wants to evolve or whatever feel happens with the song, I'm into it. Like just let it happen naturally. And that's what happened naturally. And that's also the beauty of like working with or writing songs with different artists is that you get, something that maybe you never would have done and it becomes something new and interesting. And I always say songwriting or co-writing is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
I like that. Well, we always know what we're going to get with Robin Tricker, and it's always a classy song, and it's put well together and produced really well. Are you still using the same producer and everything?
Yeah, still working with Anthony Kryzan. Incredible talent, able to put your vision into a song. It's also it's super fun to I love going into the studio and working with him. And my husband comes along and the two of them produce me. I sing in the box and they're like, no, do it again.
Well, we got a few seconds here. We're going to let you get ready to get on stage. There's Michelle in the background there.
Hi,
Michelle. But we're going to go ahead and let you get ready to go on stage. And thank you so much for making time for this year.
Thank you for including me. I'm so excited. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you. We'll see you on stage shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Tune Designer coming up, don't we?
Tune Designer's coming up with a quick commercial, and then we're going to go to Robin Tricker on stage.
We make it super easy for you to get your song recorded with Tune Designer. First step is emailing us your rough song idea. We'll study that song. We'll get with you to make sure we know exactly what you want. Then we'll schedule a tracking day with a live band. We'll record that soundtrack and send it to you. Then we want you to record your vocal and send it back to us. We'll do a final mix and you'll have a great song that's ready to release.
Hi everybody, my name is Robin Tricker and I'm here with my buddy Johnny Bongo. He's on percussion today and we are in beautiful New Jersey and it's beautiful and hot today. It doesn't feel like fall. We are going to start with a song which I wrote during a pandemic, the pandemic we're having right now, and it is Get in the Van. I've been dreaming a lot 'cause I'm stuck at home. I've been thinking a lot 'cause I'm all alone. My anxiety's high, my spirit is low. I need my friends around, I need somewhere to go. So I devised a plan about a hippie van, 1962 color, ocean blue. I picked up my friends one at a time, kissed them on the cheek as they stepped inside, and we all sung, get in the van, let's roll, enjoy the open road and rock and roll. Get in the van, you're looking great, I miss your smile and your pretty face. Get in the van, get in the van, let's roll. We laughed a lot as the wheels went round. We sang a lot as we rolled through town. The sun was so high, the tempo was slow. We love those lazy days with an afterglow. Stopped to dance like crazy in fields of flowers, barefoot in the grass during happy hour. We carved our names into a tree, called it our tree tattoo, a heart-shaped memory. And we all sung, get in the van, let's roll, enjoy the open road and rock and roll. Get in the van, you're looking great, I miss your smile and your pretty face. Get in the van, get in the van, let's roll. We'll be together in all types of weather, yeah, yeah. Friends, we'll sing together like birds of a feather, yeah, yeah. Friends, rolling together is always a pleasure, my friend. Get in the van, let's roll, enjoy the open road and rock and roll. Get in the van, you're looking great, I miss your smile and your pretty face. Get in the van, get in the van, let's roll. Get in the van, get in the van, let's roll. Thank you. I hope that everybody is doing well during these crazy times. It's been so weird. I feel like I'm in like a sci-fi movie, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right. Are you the monster?
I am the monster, and I wear a mask sometimes, but not all the time. Not when I'm outside.
That's why it's scary.
That's why it's scary. So this next song is Need More Bob, and I wrote this with Robbie Viola, my friend Robbie Viola. And so here it is. A one, a two, a one, two, three, four. Hey, I say. Hey, I say. Hey, I say. The thing about music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain. Trouble can't find you, love one another. That's what Bob said. scratch all the things off your to-do list now. But breathe in, breathe out, let your light shine through. Tell you what we need more pop, need more pop, need more pop, need more pop. Get up, stand up, need more pop. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, hey. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more pop. Everybody's feeling anxious, taking some pills, prescribed by the doctor, then they're giving a pill. But if you brew it, you would smoke it, and we'd be jamming with you. The world is pretty crazy, people stare at their phones, acting like robots, looking like clones, not living in the moment. What are we gonna do? I tell you what we need more pop, need more pop, need more pop, need more pop. Get up, stand up, need more pop. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, yeah. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more pop. Ooh, yeah, wanna give you a melody, one that you can take with you on your trip around the sun. One love, music that feeds your soul. No matter how high or low you are, everything's gonna be alright. 1, 2, 3. I tell you what we need more pop, need more pop, need more pop, need more pop. Get up, stand up, need more pop. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more pop. Keep your eyes on the rising sun, roots on the ground. But if the wanderlust hits you, follow it round. Love hard, love deep, let your light shine through. I'll tell you what we need more pop, need more pop, need more pop, need more pop. Get up, stand up, need more pop. Ooh, yeah. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hey. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, hey. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need more pop. I said we need more pop, we need more pop. Need the more pop, we need more pop. Why don't you get up, stand up, need more pop. I need more pop, I need more pop. Need the more pop, we need more pop. Why don't you get up, stand up, need more pop. So I just wanted to say thank you to Tiki Man Radio. And one year in 2018, we actually went down to Key West to the Tiki Hut and performed there with Tiki Man Radio. And I wore cowboy boots and I had many blisters on my feet. And I regretted that decision to wear cowboy boots. And I wore no shoes for the next week, the week after we traveled down there. So very silly of me, Johnny Bongo. So this next song is Bye Bye Go. Feeling positive, feeling free. Then I feel you judging me. Oh no, 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 no. Drama, you hit me with it, but I don't really give a just what I say. You gotta bye-bye go. Bye-bye go. I'd rather be cracking a coconut open and drinking the milk inside. Surfing in Malibu on some deep commotion with the sun up high. Not sitting here telling you this don't feel right, and now you're asking me why. Got a date on the high road. I'm late, hello, goodbye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go. I don't need your negative vibes, so no, 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 bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go. Feeling flat in the world that's around, wrong side up, right side down, no, 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 no. Karma, you're rolling the dice. You fooled me once, but you won't fool me twice. Oh well, I guess that's how I tell. You gotta bye-bye go. Bye-bye go. I'd rather be cracking a coconut open and drinking the milk inside. Surfing in Malibu on some deep warm ocean with the sun up high. Not sitting here telling you this don't feel right, and now you're asking me why. Got a date on the high road. I'm late, hello, goodbye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go. I don't need your negative vibes, so no, 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 bye, bye, go, go. You go this way and I'll go that way, and it don't feel like a holiday. And there are just 3 words I gotta say, and they are bye-bye go, bye-bye go, go, bye-bye go, bye-bye go, go. I don't need your negative vibes, so no, 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 bye-bye go, go. I'd rather be cracking a coconut open and drinking the milk inside. Surfing in Malibu on some deep warm ocean with the sun up high. Not sitting here telling you this don't feel right, and now you're asking me why. Got a date on the high road. I'm late, hello, goodbye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go, bye, bye, go, go. I don't need your negative vibes, so no, 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 bye, bye, go, go, bye, bye, go. Woo! You need a drink, Johnny. Have a sip of your beer. So, cheers, everybody. Hope you guys are doing okay with all the craziness. Team sip. Ready? 1, 2. Wait. Well, are we supposed to do that? I don't know. Okay. Cheers. So, one more thank you to Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for having us today. That's Johnny Bongo. I'm Robin Tricker. And you can actually find us on all the usual places. So Facebook, Instagram. John is at Dr. John Bongo. Huh? Yeah. And you can find everything of mine at robintricker.com. Facebook, I'm there. I'm on Instagram. Put in the name. So this song I wrote before the pandemic when I was having a lot of fun. And the name of the song is Fan of Fun. So get up and dance. That's right. When I used to have fun and get up and dance. I like drinking down tiny bubbles. Got friends that get me in trouble, oh yeah. How about you? I could dance anywhere I am. I could dance with 2 drinks in my hand, oh yeah. Thank you, everybody.
And now back to the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay.
All right, man. I'll tell you, Robin Tricker was the bomb. I can't believe she was, having a good time up there. It looks like it's a little warm up there in New Jersey, but now we're back down in Key West with our good friends, the Shanty Hounds, Key West Chris and Danny Hoy. How are you guys doing?
We're pretty good. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, well, it looks like somehow or another we've been able to pull off this whole music event down in Key West, and I can't thank you guys enough for participating in the 4th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase virtually. It's a whole nother production.
We couldn't say no. Yeah, and also, thanks to you guys and Brian and Michelle for putting this all together. I know it's a lot of work, even for the regular gig, and this one's even more.
Oh, my God. Don't even know
yeah. I like to tell people I go from flying a pond hopper plane to a 747 because I got all these cameras and everything now. So
yes. Cessna 152 coming in for landing.
That's right. That's right. So sounds like we got a big crowd down there for you guys. And, it's funny. I was telling Brian when we started talking about coming over there to where you guys are now. I've never been in that part of Rick's. I always came where you guys were, obviously.
Right.
So it's kind of nice back there.
We play up front at Rick's downstairs every Tuesday, 3 to 7.
Yeah, we've been doing that for 4 years. So.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Dirty.
And matter of fact, I had a Songwriters event twice here on this stage, and then also when they've been doing construction, we've played here as well. So as a shanty hound, so we're acquainted with it.
Well, that's cool. It's looks like it's been a busy week down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been steady. I mean, you can tell there's not as many people, but it's been steady down here.
Yeah.
But at least we've gotten to play some together. Finally, they finally opened for me.
Well, you guys, we love you guys, and we miss being down there. But this was the next best thing, and we really appreciate it. But we're going to let you guys get ready and get up on stage. Okay.
All right. Time for the Shanty House. See you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
All right.
All right,
well, I'll tell you what, they're going to go up there and get ready, and the crowd has just grown unbelievably. So
nice. That's what we want to hear. I'm sure
it's like
Rick's there is certainly
please,
appreciating it.
Clorox wipes,
Clorox, hand sanitizer,
ironically,
a little bit of Lysol.
Yeah. Ironically enough, the chocolate bar is starting to fill up as well here. So
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Beach Buddha Coffee's here. We got Jim from the Key West Trading Company. Surf Riders just showed up.
Oh, nice.
I'm telling you, it's really, really gotten a large crowd. This is going to be a good time, and we'll get the Shanty Hounds up here shortly. I will give them the high five, and you got a crowd there at the Chocolate Bar too, don't you?
Oh, we have
we
a
do.
huge crowd.
Yeah. The Fishers just walked in, and
we've got Ed and Pat.
All right, we got a quick commercial, right quick, coming up with Masco. All right, and we'll be back.
Masco, don't be a masco.
Hi, it's Amber and Chris, and we're in Key West.
What was that?
It's Amber and Chris, and we want to tell people about wearing the mask in Key West.
Wearing what?
Wearing a mask, you mask hole.
Oh, wearing a mask. Oh, yeah, you need to wear a mask, everybody.
Everywhere, even in your cruiser?
Even in the cruiser.
How about in your hotel room?
Even in the hotel room.
No, not in the hotel room.
If you can't social distance.
What?
What?
The winter season was oh so cold, so bad it almost froze my bones. I'm gonna pick up my friends and my clothes and towards summer at the end of a long road. The cruise director, the end of a long, long road. Astro, Gorgon, Remus, and Juno, the gods are against us. So come on, let's go. 4 lanes of freedom, heading down the highway. Stay line, it's a long way. Baby, it's a long, long way. a fly on angel's wings, nor the warmth and smell of the spring. The grass grows greener, the bird calls rain. Crank up the music, let's sing, let's sing. Ooh, let's escape. Time to go and have some fun. Heading south until we catch the sun. Let's escape. It's better than where we are. The party's beginning right here in the car. Paradise, you're not too far away. It's time to get away. Feel like the final line. The rising sun begins to shine. We're in the islands, we're feeling fine. We found summer, now it's time. It's time. Time to escape. Time to go and have some fun. Heading south until we catch the sun. Let's escape. It's better there than where we are. Party's beginning right in the dark. Paradise, we're here today. It's time to get away. Thank you. I'm glad a lot of our friends could come to the Keys. Come to Key West. Got Conkfish, the Conkfish Nation. We got Parrot Heads. We got Castaways. We got all kinds of people here joining together over music. I'm Danny Hoy, and here is Key West Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks, Tiki Man Radio. We've got some Beach Buddha coffee stuff going on, and Key West Trading Company. Alan Jax Bowers, what's up? Has Cajon will travel. Sorry we missed our coffee date. I know where we can get more. Right? That guy's got coffee.
One of the things, we live here, so I usually write songs about being here. But now and then you leave here and you have to come back, and that's what this song's about. It's called My Little Island Town. album. Shanghai to Marooned in Key West, things could be worse.
Certainly could be worse.
Yeah. Been Shanghai for a dozen years now.
Well, contrary to popular opinion, the name of the song is not Gone Naked.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Naked!
No, his song has nothing to do with being naked. The song's on my second album, Songs of Love in the Ocean. It's called Gone Native, Not Naked. He always lived up north, damn close to 50 years, wishing he was somewhere else, many miles away from here. One day he took the plunge, finally took that airplane ride, flew south to an island town, plane touchdown, east side. And now he's writing songs, playing music to the crowd. His dream is finally real, he's living life out loud, he's gone native. She was once an island child, playing happy in the street, till they moved her far away. Her heart lost its beat. 4 years she struggled through, till she finally had enough. Started on to go back home, not much money, things so rough. Now she runs bikes and tourists, making her on the side. She wouldn't leave here if she could. She's back in paradise, gone native. She's gone native. They're finally in a place and know where they belong. No matter where they live, their hearts sang that island song. My heart is far away in a little island town. Every time I have to leave there, I just want to turn around. One day I will return there, and I never will look back. I'll make a brand new start, still on a different tack. But now the dream goes on behind a life that moves too fast. I'm gonna take that flight. Are we ready? Change my life at last. Thank you, Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio is gone naked.
And now back to the Tiki Bar in beautiful Harrison Bay, home of the Chocolate Bar Studios and Tiki Man Radio.
All right, we're back here in the Chocolate Bar Studios with Mr. Jeff Dayton, of course, virtually. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. We had such a great time with you last year in Key West, and I know it was your first time going down there to play.
It was, man.
Gracious enough to come over and play the Tiki House with us last year, and we had such a great time. Who knew that was going to be like a great moment captured, and we don't know when we're going to make it back down there again.
We are going to make it. I have faith. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. Hey, and for everybody listening, you don't know how many people are behind the scenes on this, like Cheryl and like Coconut Television, and, Brian and all of you guys, Danny, of course, and my vote every year for Hippie Chick of the Year. And so, it's great to be with you.
Oh, man. Well, we really appreciate that, man. It has been a lot of work, but there's been so much things that have been canceled but I always try to find a positive in everything. And what it has done is forced everybody to get out of their comfort zone. You've been doing your live shows every week and just having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing that. I get to throw some love out there, and hopefully that's healing a few people. Folks are kind of depressed about this whole thing. And, music is a great healing force, and it always has been. And so I'm happy to be part of that. And you guys are doing that too. I mean, you know, the good vibes of Tiki Man Radio. Who can top that?
Well, you know, again, you know, Brian and I sat down and we're like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Because you got to think back to like April or May. We didn't know what the world was going to be like, and nobody did. So we just had to come up with a different plan, and we put our heads together. And Brian and I working together, there's nothing we can't do. So
I can't imagine the amount of work you guys must have had to do this thing. I mean, you know, when I was down there at the chocolate bar last year.
Jeff, let me tell you, I'm in Key West, and it was a lot of work.
But this will be all part of the history of this show one day, you know. And of course, next year when we go back, it'll be our 5th anniversary of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Maybe we'll get you back down there again one of these days.
Put me down. Fall of 21. I'm there.
Well, there you go. There you go, man. We would love to have you back down there. And so you've been enjoying your. It sounds like the following of your weekly show has just become amazing.
It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I've got a great family of folks. We call them the Twangsters.
The Twangsters. I like that.
You know, you're never supposed to wear your own swag, but just for today, I thought I would, you know.
Real quickly, you know,
live from the holler. Go ahead, Danny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, real quickly, the passing of Jerry Jeff Walker. Did you ever have a chance to work with him at all?
I did. In fact, well, a bunch of my friends from down there on the Gulf Coast used to go to Belize to hang out with him where he lived recently. But I got to open for him years ago, and it was like one of the high points of my life. I had such a great time.
Wow. And man, so many songwriters. We've lost so many great songwriters this year. It's been unbelievable, you know. So, but, you know, we're trying to do our part with keeping the music going virtually and live and having a lot of fun with it, man.
That sure is great of you, Danny. Thank you guys. And Brian and Heather and everybody.
I'll tell you what, this has been a labor. This has been a labor of love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it definitely
but
is.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and transition and let you get ready to play for us. And I'm going to go back with Brian, man. Thank you again so much for being a part of this, Jeff. Okay?
Love being here, guys. And, you know, all the best to you. Aloha. Mahalo.
Yeah, aloha. Appreciate it. There we go. Brian, you got a big crowd down there?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, you know, it's like there's the Shanty Hounds doing their thing.
Yep.
You know, and you got me right here doing my thing. This place is packed. We got Surf Riders in the house, Beach Buddha Coffee doing their thing, Key West Smuggler doing their thing. We got a hell of a sound man here. We're just having a lot of fun.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, man, it seems like everybody is chiming in on the YouTube channel saying it's sounding good, being good, and that's all great. So we got just a few seconds here, and then we're going to transition and let Jeff play.
Well, I'm glad everybody is hanging out with us.
Absolutely. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, everybody. This is Dave Sines from MFG Records in Nashville. Stands for Music for Grown-Ups.
Hey, this is Beth Travers from MFG Tropical, who wants no part of being a grown-up at all.
We're here sponsoring the Tiki Man Radio live cam feed. Us and our entire family of artists. Which includes who?
Jack Mosley.
Yeah, and Rudy Cox.
And Dave Sines.
And Beth Travers. Hey, Jack.
Hey, what about Mac Martin?
Mac Martin, yeah, and also Greg Hager, who's our Western artist.
We are super grateful to the family at Tiki Man Radio.
Absolutely.
The Tiki Man, Danny Lynn, Heather Mosso, she's the original hippie chick. We got J-Man, B-Dog, and Monica, the producer. We're just super grateful to you for playing the MFG family of artists.
That's right. Thank you, Tiki Man Radio.
All right, let's do one, okay? What do you say? Here we go. This one I like so much I put it on 2 different records. Hope you guys like this. My favorite beach is a tropical island with sugar white sand and 1 palm tree. Little thatch on stilts in the water where we can live easy and barefoot free. My favorite beach is up on the North Shore where the sky gets jealous cause the water's so blue. Good rides and good times watching the surfers playing ukulele and singing about you. My favorite beach is no big secret. It's a little piece of paradise. It's easy
grab your white shorts, your pink sunglasses, your parrot head shirt, your Kenny CDs. Then close your eyes, touch a map with your finger, 'cause this time tomorrow, that's where we'll be. My favorite beach is no big secret. It's a little piece of paradise that's easy to find. Right where the sand and the sky meet the water, and I can fall asleep looking in your eyes. My favorite beach is anywhere, anywhere with you. All right, twangers, way to go. All right, here's one that it just came to me one day. I love it when songs just show up. You know, if you've got the receptor ready, you know, there's a hole in the ozone and down they come. This song, I love the title, and I tried to find the song to go with it. So this is the title track from my most recent album. Love will survive, that's what they say. I haven't seen her rise for 100 days. Long as I breathe, I can still hope. Long as there's wind in my sails and I stay afloat. So I'm calling the ocean to rise for me and carry her back on the tides to me and help her remember our days in the sun and let her forget all the things I've done. Yeah. Pirates are born to plunder and loot. Some of them die by the sword or the end of a noose. Some of them live to regret being proud and young. They sail the 7 seas in search of someone. So I'm calling the ocean to rise for me and carry her back on the tides to me and help her remember our days in the sun and let her forget all the things I've done. Come on now. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. So I'm calling the ocean to rise for me and carry her back on the tides to me and help her remember our days in the sun and let her forget all the things I've done. Yeah, help her remember our days in the sun and let her forget all the things was fun. Hey, if anybody's looking for my music, I don't know where it is. It's out there somewhere. You know, it goes out to places, and if you can find it, it's there. Bandcamp, you can actually download songs off of there, and they pay me. So whatever you pay, they pass along. Also, I think Spotify and whatever's left of iTunes and all those places, I'm sure they have it too. So check around, and if you can't get it, you can email me at jeffdaytonmusic@gmail.com, and I will make sure you get something. So there you go. Hey, thank you so much again for having me today. This has really been fun, and I love getting to share some music and stories with folks. And I hope you're enjoying hanging out and listening to all the artists. Aren't they all great? I also want to thank Danny, Tiki Man and Hippie Chick and B-Dog and everybody at Tiki Man Radio and all the other outlets that support our music, all the great internet radio stations that are playing trop rock, beach music, what do they call it? Coastal Americana, just anything like this. This is our thing, and we've got a great community of people. Also want to thank all the folks who are doing their music online. I've got mine at Jeff Dayton Live, facebook.com/Jeff Dayton Live. And 3 nights a week, I've got a thing on there. It runs from Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. And I do requests on Wednesdays. You can check it out and send in a request. And also thank you for downloading the music, or at least streaming it, Spotify and all those places, Apple Music. Bandcamp.com is another place you can actually pay what you want to for a whole album, and we get a little bit of money that way, and that's a lot more than we make, as you probably know from the streaming sources. So thank you guys for supporting our music, and hope you've had a great day. Wrote this song with Aaron Lee, and it's one of my faves. I said hello to little harbor town, where the sun and the boats bob up and down. Heard a song on the wind with an island sound. Man, I like 'em like that. So I followed the sand to a tiki bar, where the locals and the desperados start. Getting drunk at noon, telling stories about scars, shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. Yeah, shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. And they drank to the women and their dreams and the love gone bad, and all the buried treasure that they won back. And every night they raise their glass and sing. Here's what they sing. They sing, hey, it goes like it goes. Sometimes you sink, sometimes you float, but and hey, you still gotta roll, roll with the tide, roll with the night. Here's to the life of shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. I said hello to a girl with a sunburned hair, ocean blue eyes, and man, what a pair we made. Dancing without a care, man, I like 'em like that. A few salty kisses and a couple of beers. I asked, what's a beauty like you doing down here? She said, I quit my life, changed my career to shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. Yeah, shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. And she said, we drank to the men and the dreams and the love gone bad, and all their buried treasure that we won back. And every night we raise our glass and sing. What do we sing? We sing, hey, it goes like it goes. Sometimes you sing, sometimes you float, but and hey, you still gotta roll, roll with the tide, roll with the night. Here's to the life of shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. Goes like it goes. Sometimes you sink, sometimes you float, but and hey, you still gotta roll, roll with the tide, roll with the night. Here's to the life of shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. Yeah, shipwrecks, pirates, and gold. Yeah,
tell me what you think about a wide picket fence. Well, if you ask me, it makes perfect. So tell me what you think about a wide picket fence. Well, if you ask me, it makes perfect sense. I can have you to myself all day and all night.
Here's how Tune Designer works. All you got to do is email us your rough song idea, and then we'll make a soundtrack for you. Once you get that soundtrack, you record your vocal, send it back to us, and we'll do a final mix for you, and your song is ready to go. We cover a lot of genres at Tune Designer. We'd love to help you. If you want to know more about what we do, there's a ton of information on our website. There's a lot of videos on our Facebook page. You can see exactly who's going to play your song and how we do things. We'd love to help you.
All right, man. I tell you, I just love Jeff Dayton's music, and I really appreciate him doing this again. He's such a humble guy. But now we're back, and we've got Lauren Davidson with us. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, gosh, we were just talking behind the scenes there in the green room that it's been a while since we got to have you up here at the old Tiki Bar, and we need to do that in the near future.
Yeah, a year ago June.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So
you've made a lot of changes. I'm looking forward to seeing it one of these days.
Well, how are you doing through this whole crazy year down there in Inglewood?
I am grateful that I am healthy and relatively happy, and that I don't have to leave the building when I don't want to.
That's
right. Well,
So,
when you got a big time radio station doing a production like this, you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
I'm just amazed. I'm grateful for the technology that lets us do this too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, have you been playing at all anywhere in Inglewood, or just laying low?
I did a couple open mics back before we went into shutdown, and right now I'm pretty much considering myself retired, except for things like this, because I don't want to be out breathing song breath among people whose health status I don't know, and B, there's so many people out there who rely on the income they get from performing, and I don't need that. So I'm letting those people do it, and I'm like, maybe this is a good year to just step back and say, I've had my fun, I've done my thing, and just kind of stick my fingers in every now and then when somebody invites me.
Well, when we were talking about going for this. Yeah, when we were talking about going down to Key West or not going, to me, it was like going to an amusement park and all the roller coasters were going to be shut down, so I'm like, I'll just wait till the roller coasters are back up and rolling.
Right.
Well, I went down a few weeks ago and I hung some with Brian and with Chris and Danny, and it was great because I got to get my Key West fix without as many people.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, I know the conkfish have been out on the water and enjoying themselves, and that's cool,
Yeah, that's cool. They're not in the bars getting closed up, and so it's really good.
Yeah, all that good stuff, But so I'm glad you're staying safe, man, and I can't thank you enough for you've been part of this thing every year, and now virtually this year. We really appreciate that.
I consider myself fortunate that you're still putting up with me after all this time.
Are you?
We love you all, and I really appreciate it.
We love
all right, we're going to let you get ready to play. We appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the other cam in a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, plugging in Key West. I'm always out picking up trash.
Yeah.
We're always doing something. I help Dee Dee Green, and she's got these really cool commercials that she always throws out here. So here comes one at you now.
Browse on over to KeyWestRecycles.com. With these tools at your fingertips, you can be the captain of your own sustainability.
Happy Saturday. Happy Halloween. Thank you for tuning in. And I got a few songs here for you this afternoon. This one, I don't think I wrote in Key West, but I wrote it right after a trip to Key West. And time spent thinking about wanting to see that green flash, and that really, whether I see one or not, time spent watching the sunset is never wasted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those of you who are out there listening, wherever you are, watching wherever you are. It's a strange year we've had, but we're still all hanging in there and we're still doing the best we can. I can't be in Key West right now, but if I were, I'd be enjoying wandering around and seeing people riding around on those wonderfully artified Key West bikes. Didn't need to keep my car no more, but I still had to have a way getting around. I got some friends who pedal in style. They make the tourists and the beach girls smile. Think I'll borrow their idea for traveling through town. I'll get a Key West bike, customize it the way I like. Along beneath the palm trees, riding day or night on my Key West bike. Well, maybe I'll paint it like a pink flamingo or a shark, gray, white, or Mako with blinky colored LEDs for riding around after dark. I've got a little dog named Travis McGee. Pretty girls stop to talk to Travis and me when he's riding in a special handbasket up on the bars. On my Key West bike, customized the way I like. Island breeze, cruising along beneath the palm trees, riding day or night on my Key West bike. Like a pedal-powered on-car, two-wheel portable with 12-volt chiller in tow. Oceanside, Gulfside, my concrete quite a ride everywhere I go. On my Key West bike, customize the way I like. Island breeze, cruising along beneath the palm trees, riding day or night on my Key West bike. Key West bike, riding on my Key West bike. Key West bike, on your left. Key West bike, slow down, this ain't the mainland. Well, I want to give some thanks here to the good folks at Tiki Man Radio who are broadcasting this and who've been nice enough to put a lot of effort behind making this happen for the last 4 years. Also to Brian Fields, who's done so much of the work to put these on and promote them, and to his lovely wife Michelle, who does a lot to support things also, and to every single sponsor and person who's helping make this happen this year and all the years so far. Speaking of Tiki Man Radio, funny thing is, a few years back I came up with a song, and it turned out the title of it also became the motto of Tiki Man Radio for its own good reasons. And I got the idea for this song watching, I was on Facebook and I saw a picture of this parking lot down in the Keys, down around mile marker 24, Howard Livingston country. And the sign, one piece of it said jet ski rentals, and the other piece of it said free beer. And I looked at it and I said, what could possibly go wrong? Helps better if I hit the right key. Well, the sign says rent jet skis and they're giving out free beer. I think our plans for what we do today have just become real clear. I watched my cousin do this once. Couldn't be all that hard. Let's fill a cooler and get going. Head out to that big sandbar. What's What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe someday we'll be laughing or wind up in somebody's song. One of you could hold my beer. Well, I'll try to turn this sucker on. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Let's strap 1,000 Roman candles to the bottom of this chair. I bet you we can make it fly and hover in the air. Put out some old mattresses so you've got someplace soft to land. We'll film it all for YouTube. Now that's an awesome plan. What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe someday we'll be laughing or wind up in somebody's songs. I took a high school class in physics, so I know just how this should be done. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Take it back a band. We're chasing some big badass ghost who's haunting people's dreams. I bet you we could catch him if we just don't cross his streams. Hey, look, we finally got him. Sorry about the mess. We'll send an invoice in the morning. Pay it or be repossessed. What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? There are folks who think we're crazy, but we'll wind up in some song. I've got this nasty proton gun. Cross your fingers and switch me on. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe someday we'll be laughing or wind up in somebody's songs. I tell you, we're professionals, so kids don't try this stuff at home. Now, what's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Happy Saturday, happy Halloween, and thanks once again to Brian and to the good folks at Tiki Man Radio.
Hi, this is Chris and Kat Farrar from CK Sunrise Villa,
home of the Second Chance Bar, and you are watching Tiki Man Radio, Songwriters Showcase,
Key West Bound. Stay tuned for more of your favorite trop rock artists.
Woo!
Have a great day.
All right. Here we are, Lauren Davidson wrapping up there. And we really appreciate Lauren doing this every year.
4 years.
But now we've got Chris, and we're back with Brian down there. Chris with the detentions, and Dan is setting up. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. Hello, you two, and all the Tiki Man fans all around the interwebs, around the world.
Yeah, man.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yeah, we've been so wrapped up in trying to do this, we forget it's Halloween, but everybody here in the bar has been reminding me of that. So
yeah, looking forward to throwing candy at kids today. I'm going to let them get to the end of the driveway, and I'll spray them with a hose to keep them away from me, and then I'll throw a Snickers at them.
Well, there you go, man. So, well, as we know, it's been a crazy year, and you guys have been kind of being on the down low and taking it easy and safe. And I think that's probably been the right thing to do. We've been doing the same thing here. So what is kind of new with you guys? What's been going on?
There has been absolutely nothing's been going on. We're playing a show tonight. It's the third show we've played since everything closed down in March. We're going to stand out at the end of the 18th green on a stage out at the country club and play songs for the golfers as they come off from their holiday Halloween square match, I guess, today. But we're not doing a lot. It's hard to write trop rock music in the quarantine. So
that's an interesting statement. I mean, you're kind of the first I've heard that said that, but you do have to put your mind in a mindset of places that you're going or whatever. So creatively, this kind of puts you in a whole different place. I would think.
I would think that our next record is probably going to be more of an instrumental, heavy metal sort of thing. I'm joking, kind of, but I try to write, and it just kind of comes out as angry guitar riffs that aren't appropriate for a 2-man acoustic trop rock act. So,
ironically enough, AC/DC just came out with a new one, so they've been doing the same thing.
They did. I can hear a lot of Angus's brother in those riffs. God rest him. And Glad to see Brian Johnson back in the fold too. I love that dude's voice.
I was a little worried about that. I didn't know if he would ever be able to do that again. So it is nice to see him back with the band.
Yeah, it's. I just listened to an interview with Huey Lewis, and he has the same issues going on with his hearing. So he's he can't really perform too much either. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I guess.
Well, listen, man, we're going to let you get ready. You and Dan are set up, and we're going to let you guys get set, ready to go. We got a few seconds here. I just want to thank you personally
thank you, Chris.
for once again doing this with us. It was nice down in Key West, but glad you're here today, man.
Chris, keep smiling.
Chris,
nice.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Too.
Thank you so much, Chris, from Key West, man. Appreciate it.
Wow.
Danny, this place is crazy. I can't believe the amount of people here.
That's nice. But, man, we got to transition pretty quickly here.
Key West Recycling, baby.
Here we go.
Hey everybody, it's Amber from Key West Finest, and yes, I'm in Key West today.
Hi, this is Chris Farrar, aka the Mayor.
Remember, private message us on this page with any questions about Key West. If you want to book any activities, you know we're your people. All right, guys, love you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
We're live, Hillbilly. Doing my Donnie Brewer. If I was really Donnie Brewer, though, my foot would be playing. Yep, my ear would be plucking. Because, you ever watch Donnie play? It looks like that. It sounds like it. Sounds more like it. All right. I know we are. Good evening. Good evening, folks. We're the Detentions.
I'm Dan.
I'm Chris.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Down there in Key West. We're up here in Texas. Shh, don't tell anybody. Ooh, I don't think I was supposed to say anything. I apologize. Since you guys are down there, you're all around beaches. Beautiful sand, beautiful water, beautiful sky.
Beautiful people like Danny Lynn and the original hippie chick.
Yeah.
They're Tiki Man and B-Man and
I
hsow.
haven't seen Danny Lynn till we got tattoos right here on Danny's lip. Says, KMG, kiss my grits. I said, Danny, you've had 2 White Claws. Let's not get tattoos, but you went and got it anyway. So, kiss my grits.
Welcome to the Key West Bound Songwriter Showcase. Tiki Man Radio, thank you so much for having us once again. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves as much as we are tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's only a Thursday.
It's only a Thursday. Here's a little song called Beach in Heaven.
Better be a beach in heaven, or I don't think I'll go. Leave me in the Keys, or maybe down in Belize, or hell, I'll go for Mexico.
I take the surf and the sand up in the promised land.
Streets made of gold. 'Cause if they have a beach in heaven, I'm ready for my halo.
Oh, when I die and the Grim Reaper comes, I hope he looks like a pirate or an old beach bum. takes me to them pearly gates. I want to see Hawaiian shirts and lace. As soon as I get my wings, I've been looking for just one thing. Help us out now. Better be a beach in heaven, but I don't think I'll go. Leave me the keys, maybe down to Belize or heaven, the Gulf of Mexico. I'll take the surf and the sand up in the promised land. Oh, streets paved with gold. 'Cause if they have a beach in heaven, I'm ready for my halo. Let the angels sing Buffett and Marley songs. Always serve up land shark beer and margaritas all day long. A little ticket bar would be fun with an endless supply of rum. Just a sipping on that silver show. Lord knows I've never asked for more. Better be a beach in heaven, or I don't think I'll go. Leave me the keys, maybe down to Belize or hell, the Gulf of Mexico. I'll take the surf and the sand up in the promised land. Oh, streets paved with gold. 'Cause if they have a beach in heaven, I'm ready for my halo. I'll be surfing on a cloud, big smile on my face, with the devil at me in that other place. Better be a beach in heaven, better be a beach in heaven, but I don't think I'll go. Keys, maybe down to Belize or hell, Gulf of Mexico. Take the surf and the sand in a promised land. Oh, streets paved with gold. 'Cause if they have a beach in heaven, I'm ready for my halo. If they have a beach in heaven, I'm ready for my halo. Can I get a hallelujah up here, ladies and gentlemen? All right. There you go. There you go. Thank you so very much. That's songs off of, actually, all three of the songs we're going to play today are off of our latest album we released in 2019. Yes, It Is the title track, or title of that album. And that last song, Beach in Heaven, I wrote with my good buddy Steve McMillan. And we were fortunate enough to run across Eric Darkin of Jimmy Buffett's band, the Coral Reefers, and he was kind enough to say he would play percussion on that track. So
yeah,
we're very excited.
Bit of a brawler, Eric Darkin. We've been in Detroit with him before, and I'll tell you what, don't ever do this. Don't ever, like, if you're driving Eric Darkin between the gig and the airport, and you stop at a quick shop and get his favorite drink, and everybody knows Eric's favorite drink is a Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's Yoo-Hoo.
No, Mountain Dew. You don't shake it up and hand it to him, because he's a percussionist and he's good with his hands. So, yeah, I was boxed about the ears. It's the second time I've had a practical joke go south with Eric Darkin.
Which is great, because he boxed you about the ears with his feet.
Yeah, that's...
He did this handspring and then back on his feet again. It was pretty crazy.
He's got the moose. He's got the moose.
He does.
Wow.
Well, let's play another song. This is a song about those that work on the water and those that eagerly await their safe return. It's called Poseidon's Daughter.
For you students of music out there, I just attached something to my guitar called a capo.
Or a capo.
A capo. Allowing us to play in different voicings. Another secret for you burgeoning acoustic guitar.
Say burgeoning or virgin?
Burgeoning.
Okay.
Same thing, kind of beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure that when you're playing and you're not plugged in, that your volume is at 50%. Because a little bit more will be a little bit overbearing. A little bit less, he'll totally drown you out. So make sure when you're not plugged in, it's at 50%. Believe me, when it's plugged in, this line goes to 11.
Yeah.
Shh, no, it doesn't. Don't tell Dan that.
Yeah, if you push it above 50%, people in the audience will look at you and go, that guy's trying a little bit too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Poseidon's Daughter. Thunder and blue lightning out over the bay. Lazy rain is falling, a rusty shade of gray. He's heading back to the dark now. He can't see the candlelight. He's hoping love will be home soon. Keep the heart fires burning bright. Time drifts slowly and washes over you. Dancing with Poseidon's daughter, watching water fall on water. Water falling on water. His favorite chair is empty now, and his pipe and books away. When he's gone, she wonders, did he suffer the sailor's fate? Time drifts slowly and washes over you. Dancing with Poseidon's daughter, watching water fall on water. Water falling on water. First mate to the captain, asks more than any man. The rolling waves beneath his feet, more years at sea than at land. Time drifts slowly and washes over you. Dancing with Poseidon's daughter, watching water fall on water. Time drifts slowly and washes over you. Dancing with Poseidon's daughter, watching water fall on water. Water falling on water. Well done, Bubby. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Sullivan, the dulcet sounds, the dulcet tones of Dan Sullivan right there.
Hey friends, we are Key West bound. Thank you so much for letting us come play. Danny Lynn, the original hippie chick, Heather, and B-Man and Michelle. We miss y'all. Wish we could be there in person, but thank you for allowing us to be here virtually. Cheers. Raise them high, raise them proud. Rockamole. We're going to leave you with the title track of our last album. This was a co-write between me and my daughter. We wrote this on the beach in Port Aransas, Texas, and we're sending all of our love to y'all in Key West from deep in the heart of Texas, Austin, Texas. That's where we are right now. So, normally this is a sing-along. You have to sing along at your house. We won't be able to hear you, but we'll be able to feel it in our cortisone.
Look at that guy. In your cortisone.
That's Spanish for heart, since we're deep in the heart. You can take London or Paris, France. For me, I need to be where my spirit can dance. Cause I'm an easy man with simple needs. I don't care when and where, just give me there. Get me down by the sea, cause I live for the beach. I long for the ocean. It sets my soul free. It's my magic potion. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. Alright, your turn, sing it for us. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. That was perfect. I don't care if it's raining or cotton candy from the sky. Either way, every day I stay there with a smile. Cause I'm an easy man with simple needs. I don't care when or where, just give me there. Give me down by the sea, cause I live for the beach. I long for the ocean. It sets my soul free. It's my magic potion. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. Your turn, come on now. Yes it is. I can hear all of you. Oh, you know. Salt on my skin, warm rays on my face. Feel the easy, gentle breeze, hear the roar of the waves. Cause I'm an easy man with simple needs. I don't care when or where, just give me there. Give me there, down by the sea. Here we go. I live for the beach, I long for the ocean. It sets my soul free. It's my magic potion. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. Last time, you go. Yes it is, yes it is. All right. I live for the beach. I long for the ocean. It sets my soul, it sets my soul, it sets my soul free. You can take London or Paris, France. For me, I need to be where my spirit can dance. Thank y'all so much for having us. Tiki Man Radio, B-Man Michelle, and Danny Lynn, Heather. Mwah. Love y'all. Have fun, everybody. Kiss my grits. Kiss my grits. Mwah. See it on my lip right there.
Yeah.
Woo!
Man, I tell you, I love the clapping. That's so cool that the detentions, you know, they haven't been doing a whole lot this year, Brian, but it's so nice for them to make time to do this. But now we have the real rock star up here, Patty Campbell. How are you?
Doing great.
Yeah, you look great, baby. Yeah, you know, I see you brought Tim along with you.
Yeah, I got to drag him around, you know.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. So she keeps me straight.
I know that's right. That's all right. That's not it's not easy being Patty Campbell, I tell you, know, but
nope.
It is what
she
it
keeps
is.
track of him, though. I've seen that whip she's got for him.
She has a husband that could choke on a bowl of Frosted Flakes last night.
Well, I got to tell you, normally when I see pictures in Key West, I see Donnie Brewer everywhere. I have seen Tim Campbell everywhere this week. It's been fantastic.
Not in a very good light either. Last night was the turkey suit dancing everywhere.
Well, man, you know, but it looks like, you know, considering everything that's happened, so many people that are not there, it looks like the crowd that is there is having a good time.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. And, you know, it started all the way up in Cape Coral on Sunday. And we just went down through the Keys, and now we're down here busy. We've been with multiple gigs every day, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Man, and then I saw you did a little Jim Morris tribute yesterday.
Yeah, I was very privileged to be a part of that with Andy Forsyth and those guys over at the Smoking Tuna. But this is fantastic. We got the big stage back here at Dirty Harry's. I always come out here when I'm in Key West, and I sit on that perch up top there and watch the bands in the evenings, and it's just a great venue right here.
Well, who knows what the future may bring, you know, there for Dirty Harry's, but we'll see. We do like the big stage there.
So do I.
I think I know what the future.
Big stage.
I think I know what the future holds.
I do too. But you know,
we've been running into Brian all over town too.
Well, you know, he's a rock star in his own.
This
life.
is the most I've played all. You know, the last how many years we've been stuck at the Tiki House doing our thing. And So
that's cool.
It's good
man.
to get out, but it's also good to run into this guy and have this guy gracing our stage here at Dirty Harry's.
Well, you know, Tim and Patty are so much big part of the Sunday show, and those guys came here and hung out with us not too long ago, and we had a great time. We just love these guys. I always like to say the only thing I hate about them is they live too far away.
Exactly.
I think I'm still recovering from that weekend.
All right, we got about 30 seconds here, Tim. We're going to let you get ready to go play, and we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for being a part of it, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Wish you were here.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
All right.
Brian, looks like you got a big crowd there.
We do have a big crowd. We're going to pan the crowd so you can all get a chance to see what we're doing here.
All right.
Tim's making his way up to the stage. We have a lot.
Nice.
I mean, look at this.
Very nice.
Now, if I just get everybody to wear a mask and, do social distancing and be careful.
I see some good people there. Look,
All right.
there's some people wearing them.
It's really cool. I mean, we've got a lot going on, and you can see what's happening. This is going to be a good time and good people, great music going on, and let's go to a commercial.
And then get ready for Tim Campbell.
There's Michelle.
And I wanna go back to those times that we had. Tell me the world, it was you and me, girl. Having the time of our lives. And do you remember the feeling that?
Here's how Tune Designer works. All you got to do is email us your rough song idea, and then we'll make a soundtrack for you. Once you get that soundtrack, you record your vocal, send it back to us, and we'll do a final mix for you, and your song is ready to go. We cover a lot of genres at Tune Designer. We'd love to help you. If you want to know more about what we do, there's a ton of information on our website. There's a lot of videos on our Facebook page. You can see exactly who's going to play your song and how we do things. We'd love to help you.
All right, I want to thank the Tiki Man and for putting on this event, be it virtually or here behind the plexiglass. I want to remind everybody, do not tap on the glass. It scares the artists. There's a young lady from the Surfrider Foundation here, so I got to sing my song, Saltwater Playground. The second verse is about a little bit of surfing. Go out on a boat and then under the waves, catching spiny lobster on a mini season day. We put them in a bag and take them to the top, grabbing them by hand, not putting out a pot. Rounded up bugs takes a lot of skill, but 2 hours later we can pop them on the grill. Hanging with my friends on a Saturday night, laughing and drinking by the firelight. I love the wind, the water, the waves and the sun. I'm living my life just trying to have fun. Lucky Jack and I are just hanging around, 'cause life is good in my saltwater playground. Now there's a 6-foot swell and an offshore breeze. Jack calls me up and says, when do we leave? We load up the boards in his beat and pull truck down to the inlet where we'll test our luck. Wiping down our boards with Mr. Zog's saltwater playground. All right, our saltwater playground. Now, this is a song I have to do for Danny. Any chance I get to embarrass him for living in Tennessee, I'm going to take it. So this one, he lives fairly close to a little place called the Brushy Mountain Correctional Facility or something. And there is a song out there that's part of an underserved subject matter when it comes to songwriting, and that's conjugal visits. So here's a song about Brushy Mountain and conjugal visits. Listen to a holler. Look ahead, honey, if you don't keep quiet. Bound to start another Brushy Mountain prison riot. Come on, mud shackle tonight. I got a little time off for good behavior, so let's rock it in the Brushy Mountain conjugal trailer. Been incarcerated, knocked down lovers just to getting reacquainted. Bars on the windows, listen to a rattle. Tin can jumping like a rodeo saddle. Come on, we're unshackled tonight. Got a little time off for good behavior, so let's rock it in the Brushy Mountain conjugal trailer. Wide, say trailer, wrap it up in razor wire, take you to the jailer. Hurry up, honey, cause they hang me at dawn. I wanna drive a little before I put my jumpsuit on. Early next morning, there's a knock upon the trailer. It's old Mr. Hangman looking for a favor. Hey, buddy with the lady, if you do some introducing, I'll call up the governor for state of execution. Come on, if you allow a little later to stay a little later, let me in your Brushy Mountain conjugal trailer. That was for you, Danny. Love you, brother. All right. I know a lot of people here have been in a Publix before. And I wonder how many of you have ever been drunk in a Publix before. Too many hands go up when I say that. So this song's for you that have ever been drunk in Publix. We hitched the boat to the truck, then I picked up my girl. It's gonna be one of those days. I packed a cooler full of beer and all my fishing gear. Gonna head straight out to the bay. We bellied up to the sandbar. My girl drank all my land sharks and the cooler was empty too soon. I took her back to the store. She couldn't find the front door. It's like watching my favorite cartoon. Now she's stumbling through the bakery, fumbling through the deli. Found some loaf for her burning skin. She's lost in the pasta aisle. I think she might be senile or drunk in Publix again. The following week, we headed back to the beach. It's gonna be one of those days. My buddy drank lots of rum shots and then lost his flip-flops and things started going sideways. Now he's running from a cop. He took off his tank top. He's trying too hard to get away. That's when his shorts hit the floor. He ran into the store and hid behind the Fritos display. Now he's streaking through the canned goods, exposed more than he should, all with a Cheshire Cat grin. He's having way too much fun. We got a 1051. He's drunk in Publix again. I think I've learned a good lesson when it comes to my friends and they've had too much beer or wine. I just take them straight home and put them right to bed. Everything will be fine and they won't be weaving through the licks again. All right. This next song is it's based on a true story about, I was lucky enough to live in the South Pacific for a little while on a little island, and just so happened I had to walk home one night. Instead of walking 45 minutes down the road and all the way around to my house, I said, I bet it's only 20 minutes if I cross the jungle right here. And 3.5 hours later, I come out of the jungle and the sun was coming up with my buddy, and we were saying jungle drums are like banjos, because I'm from near West Virginia. So instead of hearing banjos, if you hear jungle drums, you better start running. Jungle drums are like banjos when you hear them in the middle of the night. Your bass goes flush, your heart starts beating, and your feet start taking flight. Running like a rabbit through the underbrush, yeah, I think I lost my shoe. It's pitch black dark, I think I'm lost and I don't know what I'm gonna do. A West Virginia boy in the South Pacific, hanging at the tiki bar. Met a pretty girl, we walked down the beach, and I guess we walked too far. My friends thought I scored, they ran off and left me, thinking I'd be alright. It wasn't too far to walk, even though I didn't even have my flashlight. So I started hooking home, I knew where I was going, I even thought I'd stick a shortcut. I got into the jungle, it got a little thick, and I thought it must be nuts. About what would happen if I tried to move back home. That's when I heard the thump of the drums and realized I wasn't alone. Jungle drums are like banjos when you hear them in the middle of the night. Your face goes flush, your heart starts beating, and your feet start taking flight. Running like a rabbit through the underbrush, yeah, I think I lost my shoe. It's pitch black dark, I think I'm lost and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Another story, Alabama boy hiking through the Congo when they settled in for the night. Everything was good as long as you stayed by the camp and the firelight. Made a little something early in the day and he wasn't feeling too good. He went into the jungle using the excuse that he needed more firewood. Left the safety of the camp and the fire, and he wandered off into the bush. The jungle got big, he lost track of time, and he went further than he should. By the time he was finished, he realized that he must have lost his way. That's when he heard the sound of the log drum beat. He thought this is just my day. Jungle drums are like banjos when you hear them in the middle of the night. Your face goes flush, your heart starts beating, and your feet start taking flight. Running like a rabbit through the underbrush, yeah, I think I lost my shoe. It's pitch black dark, I think I'm lost and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's pitch black dark, I think I'm still drunk and I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, that's a true story. Now, I did get to take part in the Jim Morris tribute that was over at another venue yesterday afternoon, and I'm a big Jim Morris fan. And the more I play his songs, the more I keep falling in love with them all over again. And I want to make sure that Jim Morris lives forever by keep playing his songs. And I think that's how we're gonna do it. We just keep playing those tunes when you're out on your boat or wherever you are, and that'll keep them alive forever in our hearts. This is called Party Dress. What's gonna happen now? Is Patty gonna dance? We're right there on the bayou, down around New Orleans. I want to thank Mr. Danny Lynn for having us for the 4th annual, I guess, Tiki Man Singer-Songwriter Showcase. So, and we're on TV. All right. So hopefully we'll keep this going. I'm gonna hit it again. Right there on the bayou, down around New Orleans. Throw the biggest.
And now back to the headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay.
Right, looks like got a big crowd down there.
We do.
one of our big stars that we truly enjoy a lot of his music and having him here at the Tiki Bar, Mr. Todd Trusty. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, everybody?
Man, I'll tell you, just enjoying life, as best we can. This crazy year where you've got everybody, kind of just don't know what to do. Brian and I kind of put our heads together and come up with this, and it's going really well, man. We're glad to have you part of it.
Oh, thanks for having me. I mean, this is really great. You guys are doing an awesome job. This is really something.
Well, I like your wardrobe there. You really got a nice T-shirt there. I really like that.
That's oh, yeah. I got to give me some more.
Yeah, man. So, I've been asking everybody, because, I can't see everybody like I normally do and hug their necks and everything like we are in Key West. But how's things been for you this year, man?
Not bad. I mean, I had pretty much a lot of the gigs have kind of dried up, except for, oddly enough, like an every other Sunday gig, places at Hampton Beach. So, and the weather was great every week. I was out there every time I was supposed to be there. It worked out great. So, and then I did some private gigs here and there, and that's been working out. So it looks like things are starting to ramp back up a little bit here, but then it's kind of questionable. So, kind of like what Lauren had said, I don't do this for a living, so I don't really go out and try to push it that much because there's a lot of guys that are doing this for a living that need the time.
That's right.
I had one guy who, he offered up some time, and I said, give it to your friends first because, unless you need somebody to fill in, let me know.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm kind of getting to that point where, okay, now I don't want to go that long, so let me get back out there.
Yeah.
Well, for us, and there's a lot of people down in Key West, obviously, right now, but for us, we wanted to give the locals as much of those gigs that they've been waiting for as well, so we just decided to do it this way, and it's worked out really well for us, and we really appreciate you being a part of it. We sent a couple of songs our way this year, when we were on the Sunday show, and so you've been doing a lot of writing?
No, I haven't been doing any writing. There's a guy that came out of the blue, Captain Joe Kent, who is actually literally a towboat captain that pushes barges around in Louisiana and Texas. And he's written all those songs that the last 4 that I've released, and there's more coming. So he's going to round me out. He provided me with a bunch of material that I can finish off the CD. So, that we're trying to get them wrapped up now so that I can get everything out there.
Well, real quickly, we got to let you get ready to play, but I just want you to know, man, we are big fans of yours.
Huge fans.
And, not only do we consider you, a friend, but we are fans. So we really appreciate you being a part of it. We're going to let you fly because I know you got to hurry and get ready to play.
Oh, and congratulations on your new house. I love that color, too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
Love you all. Take care.
Man, Brian, you look right at home right there.
Let me tell you what. Beach Buddha just brought me one of their coffee whiskey concoctions.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, there we go. Let's go to a quick commercial.
All right, this first song that I'm going to do is a song that I wrote about a place in Key West that I had not been to up to a certain point. And then friends of mine, when we were down there for me, the mine said, you got to get there. We'll get you there. And the very first night that we got into town, after we had a lot of partying downtown, we took a stroll down to the end of Duval and wound up at Louis' backyard. And what I'd like to say about this song is that when I came back from that trip, I was just finishing up my first CD, Paradise, and this song just came to me, but it wasn't finished. I still had this one little spot left, and I was running into the last day of the studio, so I was searching online for something to put in there. Maybe there was something that somebody said about the place that I could kind of twist and bend or whatever. And come to find out, I ended up finding a thing on Louis' Backyard's website that talked about a dog by the name of 10-Speed. And I have no idea how he got the name 10-Speed. But it talked about this dog that would come by every single day, and they would give it a bowl of Kahlua and cream. It would drink that up and then take off. And it would come back the next day, same time. So I had to put something in about 10-Speed. So that became the bridge of the song. That really completed it. Got into the studio. We didn't have time to produce anything, so I just said, just hit the record button, let's see what happens. And it ended up on the CD. We then produced it later and put it a produced version on Souvenirs, which was the second CD. So, this is Louie's Backyard. It's good to be back in Key West, escaping life for a while. So much to do, so much to see, gives me that Cheshire Cat smile. But I need to slow down and decompress, pace the day into the night. One more stop, one more bar, will surely set things right. Late at night, you will find me far away from Duval. Warm, gentle breeze and soft crashing waves takes you away from it all. Kicking back with friends and a drink, all those stories of the day. Chilling on the deck of Louie's backyard, where the world just melts away. Soft glow streams from the bar, music drifts on the wind. Conversations fill the air, just how a perfect day ends. And that's why late at night you will find me far away from Duval. Warm, gentle breeze and soft crashing waves takes you away from it all. Kicking back with friends and a drink, all those stories of the day. Chilling on the deck of Louie's backyard, the world just melts away. 10-speed at an ocean, I drink every day by the ocean, belly full of Kahlua and cream, lays on Dog Beach and dreams. The party's almost over, back to the real world I'll go. This Duval crawl must come to an end. There's one more stop, so let's go. Last night, and you will find me far away from Duval. Warm, gentle breeze and soft crashing waves takes you away from it all. Kicking back with friends and a drink, all those stories of the day. Chilling on the deck of Louie's backyard, the world just melts away. Chilling on the deck of Louie's backyard, where the world just melts away. That's Louie's Backyard. This next song I'm going to do is one that I've got. I'm going to give you 3 little tidbits about this one. Yeah, a couple of them, well, at least one of them, nobody really knows. So when I wrote this song, it actually started out as a speaking song. So if you remember the song of Sean Mullin's Rockabye, he does, it's all talking and then he gets to the chorus and he sings. So Old New England was actually written that way, it started that way. But it didn't really test out too well to people that I ran it by, so I kind of made some tweaks and changes. It was a little long anyways. And so, yeah, it used to actually go like this. Snow began to fall on this New England town. Bobby said, hell no, I ain't sticking around. So yeah, that's kind of how it started. But not too many people know that, except for the people that actually heard me try to do that one version. So I tweaked it a little bit, obviously, and turned it into just more of a song. So the other thing I want to point out is that the woman who is the background singer on that, her name is Brenda Furtado. She actually went into the studio, and every single time you hear her voice, there are 3 different tracks. So by the time she got done that night, she recorded 96 tracks, I believe. Maybe 96 tracks. I mean, that's a lot to be singing that night, but it was incredible to watch her work with Bob Catalano, the guy running the studio. It was just, it was wild. Bob would be like, okay, do this, and she would just do it. And so it was really cool. So that's another tidbit. And then the other thing, most recently, that Andy Forsyth, many of you may know Andy from Beachfront Radio. He's actually putting together a CD of songs about pickleball, the game pickleball, which I don't really know much about. But I was flattered that Andy asked me to take Old New England and turn it into a pickleball song, and he came up with the words for it. So I went back, redid the vocals for it, and all the musicians there are putting their songs with pickleball words onto the CD. The sales are going to benefit, I believe, the Tampa Bay Shriners. So if you get a chance, check it out. That'd be really cool. All right, so here is Old New England's typical song about getting out of the cold and never coming back. Snow began to fall on this New England town. Bobby says, hell no, I ain't sticking around. He hops on a flight to someplace warm. Got out just in time before the nor'easter storm. Now he sits on the beach all day in that hot island sun, thinking about his home back in New England. Now Bobby finds his cash is running low. He gets a job at the beach bar to keep him afloat. A lovely native girl catches his eye. Oh, she played it well, acting so shy. Now he works on the beach all day in that hot island sun, thinking about his girl while he's serving rum. Now he loves the life he leads in that hot island sun. Bobby never dreams of going back to New England. Now Bobby sings to the tourists down on the beach, spinning musical tales of how their dreams are in reach. He laughs when he thinks what might have been had he never hopped that flight out of New England. Now he sings on the beach all day in that hot island sun, thinking about his life and what it's become. Yeah, he's living in a paradise, soaking up that sun. He raises a toast to old New England, having fun in the sun, drinking rum, just not in New England. Raise them up to old New England. Little sound note there. All right, so I'm trying to move this along. I apologize for it seems like I'm kind of speeding it up, but this next one, I've met a guy by the name of Captain Joe Kent. He found me on Facebook. We started up a conversation, and come to find out that Captain Joe, you might also hear him referred to as Towboat Joe. He is a true captain. He's out there moving goods and pushing barges around the Louisiana and Texas waterways. And Joe, if you're watching, how you doing, bud? Stay safe out there. And so Joe opened up his catalog of a lot of songs. We know he's out there on these long journeys, out there weeks at a time, and writing songs while he's in the wheelhouse. And we've got a bunch of songs put together, and I'm actually the CD should be coming out soon I hope. Just trying to wrap a few little details up, and then we'll have something out there. But this is one of the songs that came off of one of the first ones that I heard from him. And Joe likes to play on words sometimes, so the proverbial "you know what hits the fan." Well, this is when the ship hits the sand. Deep uncharted waters on this course I'm on. Wondered if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I'm up against the head tide, no one to call my friend, and it's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. There are no beacons to guide me through the rain, but the storms keep on surging just the same. I wonder if I'll ever see home port again, and it's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. Well, I've been aground a time or two in places I was scared to move, with a heavy list of not knowing what to do. Here comes that sinking feeling once again. It's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. A captain has to do much more than try. If I don't succeed, it means our lives. So I'm asking for the good Lord's guiding hand, 'cause it's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. Well, I've been aground a time or two in places I was scared to move, with a heavy list of not knowing what to do. Here comes that sinking feeling once again. It's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. I've been around a time or two in places I was scared to move, with a heavy list of not knowing what to do. Here comes that sinking feeling once again. It's all smooth sailing till the ship hits the sand. There you go. That's When the Ship Hits the Sand, written by Captain Joe Kent. All right, well, that does it for me, folks. Thank you so much. For my friends who are down there in Key West, stay safe, have fun. Tiki Man, thank you so much. Hippie Chick, miss you guys. Brian Fields, thanks for putting this together. And I'm excited to be a part of this, even if it's virtually. It's such a great event, and I look forward to seeing everybody else. Everybody stay safe, have a great time. Happy Halloween, and take care. Bye.
And now back to the headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay.
All right, man. I hope you were enjoying Todd Trusty. I know we had a great time when he came here to the Chocolate Bar and hung out with us. But one of our favorites is here with us right now, Marty Nickel. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, we're not in Key West, but Brian is, obviously. He's down there gloating on all this that's going on. But,
yeah, really.
You're down in Amelia Island. We're here in the Chocolate Bar Studios. And one of the things I wanted to tell everybody out there, first of all, if you're watching this on YouTube, please go subscribe. Go to TikiManRadio.com. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, just go ahead and subscribe. But I wanted Marty to know that Marty is one of the few artists that goes way back to the Tiki Bar days here before radio. Right. And we used to play Tiki Time long before we got into radio. And you have always been one of my special artists that I dearly love, man. I really appreciate everything you do.
Hey, thanks, Daddy. You guys play me off and on. I love that. And, you know, it's great to just listen to the good tropical music.
Well, you know, I mean, I always kind of describe people that, you know, you kind of fly under the radar, and I don't, you know, I know it's by choice a lot of times that you're not like on a tour bus going around the country, but
no.
I also know that, you know, once people turn on to your music, they're like, holy crap, where's this guy been? I'm like, he's always been there. You just ain't been paying attention.
He's awesome.
In the clouds, yeah.
Yeah. So how you been handling this whole pandemic this year? I know you did a lot of live stuff because we were tuned into it a lot. And
yeah, so I did summer live Facebook, and probably do a late fall winter one.
Yeah.
But you know, for playing out, not much right now for me. Been doing some sporadic recording and writing some songs here and there.
Well, I always tell people that you've probably got 2 CDs in your head right now. You know, it's just a matter of getting them done, you know, because you're always writing, you're always thinking, and I suspect that's where you're at right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of doing some remote recording through Reveal Audio Studios up in Atlanta, and we're doing it all kind of like this. It's crazy the way it works. So
yeah. Well, you know, I mean, with the way the world has went, and, you know, Brian and I kind of sat down in April and kind of decided what can we do that's going to be different from everybody else and keep everybody safe at the same time. And this is what we came up with. And I'll tell you, we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, great idea.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's great.
Brian's got a jam-packed place down there.
This place is going crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm serious. I didn't know it was going to be really this packed, but we got a lot of people down here, and they're waiting for you, Marty. They can't wait to see you. We have a TV on in the back.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
fantastic. But yeah, truly one of our highlights, or my personally highlight, long even before Hippie Chick and I got together, when we used to have tiki bar parties and stuff with playing Tiki Time. And it was nice that she was here and be able to share it with me when you came and played the Tiki Bar. That was fantastic, man.
That was great. Enjoyed that a lot. I'd like to get up there again one of these days.
We've got a new stage now.
I saw it. Looked beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, it's really cool. But we got a few seconds here. Time is such precious on this whole thing, man. I just want to thank you personally, and we're going to let you get ready to go get ready to play for all these crazy people watching you around the world.
Yeah, I can't wait to play for him.
All right. Well, look forward to seeing you, Marty.
All righty.
Thanks, brother. We appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
bye.
I'm proud of this next commercial because I put this commercial together.
Well, you're the hardest working person in showbiz. There's no doubt about it.
Well, I do my best, you know. It's all for a good cause. You know, we've got a good raffle going on here. Surfriders have been raffling like crazy.
Love those guys.
You know, and hey, if you're in Key West, you need to get your nails done at Nail Teeny.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Sissy, owner of Nail Teeny Nail Bar and Day Spa, located at 817 Duval Street. Nail Teeny is an amazing place to come. It's always fun. We believe in perfection, and overall, it's just a great experience. We offer skincare, facials, waxing, and we're also partnered with Key West Institute for Plastic Surgery, so Botox and fillers are available by appointment. You should make your appointment today. You can call 305-294-4443, or you can visit my website at nailteenykeywest.com.
When you want to get nailed in Key West, there's only one place you can go. Nail Teeny, Nail Bar and Day Spa at 817 Duval Street.
Hey, this is Marty Nickel. Want to thank Tiki Man Radio for putting on this show of songwriters. Appreciate being a part of it. And big thanks to Tiki Man Radio for supporting coastal Americana music and their artists all these years. So thanks again to Tiki Man Radio. I want to do a new song for you here. With the COVID crisis going on, I think everybody's ready for some changes, hopefully sooner than later. So there's a new song I wrote. This is called Waiting for the Tides to Change. There's a picture on my wall of the Maryland blue crab. Over my head spins the ceiling fan. I feel like a starfish trapped in a sea pool in the sand. Waiting, waiting, waiting for the tides to change. This whole world is crazier than ever, but I'm hopeful things will get better after all. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Waiting, waiting, waiting for the tide to change. Whatever happened to ebbs and flows? This sitting in slack water sure getting old. Sitting in slack water, sure getting old. So come on, son, come on, mom. Universal powers too. The time has come, no need to delay. We've been waiting, waiting, waiting for the tide to change. Waiting for the tide to change. Waiting for the tide to change. Waiting for the tides to change. A new song. Hope to have that out next couple months here. So it's available for purchase. In fact, all my songs you can buy on iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, all those media places. So check that out. And if you want to check my website out, it's martynickel.com. No new dates right now because of the COVID crisis, but hopefully that will change in the near future. And check my Facebook page out, Marty Nickel Music. I hope to be doing some fall, winter live Facebook shows. I did a summer live Facebook. I'm going to do some fall, winter stuff. So look for that. But again, thanks to Tiki Man Radio. And speaking of Tikis, I'm going to do you this song. I used to live up in Atlanta. I had a good friend who had a little pool in his backyard. He built this really nice tiki bar. And every May or April, we would open it up, turn on the lights with the live music we turn on, and summer was officially here, and it was always a good feeling to know that when the Tiki Bar was open, summer was here. So a little song called Tiki Time. Turn on the music, turn on the party lights, somebody plug in the blender, where's that bag of ice? Winter's over, kiss it goodbye, summer's here, tiki time. Somebody jumped in the pool, did a big old cannonball, got everybody soaking wet, sitting at the tiki bar. But nobody cared, everyone was feeling fine. Summer's here, tiki time. We got margaritas, mojitos, we got mudslides too. We got a little bit of wine and a whole lot of brew. Oh yeah, all right. Summer's here, tiki time. We got a little James Hunter played on a stereo. Somebody at a tiki bar broke out the domino. No sign of rain, clear sailing skies. Summer's here, and it's tiki time. We got margaritas, mojitos, we got mudslides too. We got a little bit of wine and a whole lot of brew. Oh yeah, all right. Summer's here and it's tiki time.
All right. Here we are in the Chocolate Bar Studios. Brian, how you doing down there, buddy?
Man, I'm having a blast. There are so many people. I keep saying that, but there are. Some leave and they come back in droves. So we're having a great time.
Well, all right. So we got, let's see here.
I'm excited. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
This next one. I mean, it's awesome.
Who is this guy? I don't even know if I know his name. Who is it coming up? Keith Sykes?
Keith Sykes. This guy has done so much stuff for us over the years. He left a Yoko Ono tribute to come hang out with Michelle and I in Memphis.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
What? Yeah. No, it's been awesome.
Well, Keith could not be in the interview, but we have a special treat here. I'm going to kind of pan the camera around there.
Well, he's actually getting ready in his Ardent Studios there in Memphis.
Yeah. He says, I'm going to need a little extra time. I'm like, we're good. So, but we got Ed, the train man, here in the Chocolate Bar Studios right now. And
hey, how you doing?
Man, Brian and I wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to thank you for all the hard work that you and Pat have done over the last couple of years, and especially get ready for this major television premiere that's bigger than Elvis in Hawaii.
Oh, man, you're so welcome. We just love being a part of all this. Pat taking the photos, of course, doing their books, and then me trying to get all the videos from all the fans, and they've loved it. I've had so much fun interacting with all these different folks, getting their videos in, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a fun.
Well, we really
it's a lot of work.
it.
It is a lot of work.
And I got to tell you, from my perspective on this end, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the hard work that you've done, all the back end, getting the videos, getting, people involved with this so that we could advertise. I couldn't have done it myself. So thank you.
You're so welcome. And I have, it's easy. All these fans made it so much easier for me because all I did was ask, all these people, and they were more than willing. They were so excited about getting these videos out to you.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, everybody, we were thinking about that earlier when we were looking at everything and how things were going today. It's like everybody's so willing to just be a part of this. It's really cool.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I tell you what, that Chris Ferrara down there too, he's excited about being a part of this too.
Well, there you go. Well, I hear we're up for really big awards like an Emmy for this production.
I think so. This is so cool. I can't tell you how cool this is.
Yeah, in case y'all are wondering, I'm in a little picture. You can kind of see me going backwards and forward there. There we go.
Well, I'm playing with my splitter too.
Oh yeah. We've learned how. We've got all kinds of cool toys that we've had to learn how to play with here with the studio and everything. But Brian's got a big crowd down there at Dirty Harry's and Rick's, and man, we've got a great crowd here at the Chocolate Bar.
Oh yeah. It's going great here too. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, who was it you guys brought down with you?
Debbie and Bob. Debbie and Bob. Yeah.
Here they are.
They were, they were down in Nashville. They come.
Yeah.
They came down to see the Chocolate Bar and the world famous Tiki Bar, and they're having a great time.
All right. Well, we're going to get ready to go to Keith Sykes here in just a few seconds, but we love you guys. We, everything you guys have always done for us. We really appreciate it. We volunteering for everything that you guys do. You want something to go right, you better hire a trained man. That's all I say.
That's right. Yeah, I tell you.
And this next commercial is about recycling. And I got to thank you. When you guys come down here, you go plugging with us on Key West, helping us keep this island clean, for our kids, for the future, for everything. So I got to thank you a million times over for being a part of that with us.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing we like to be a part of. We enjoy that as well. Thank you, Brian.
All right.
Fantastic.
We got about 5 seconds here. We're going to go to that commercial. Brian, I'll see you on the flip side, buddy.
See you, buddy.
All right, guys.
Are you trying to be a responsible citizen and the best recycler you can be, but you just aren't sure what goes where? Well, browse on over to KeyWestRecycles.com and check out our solid waste toolbar. You will find helpful tools like our Waste Wizard that helps you decide how to dispose of an item, a waste sorting game that is great practice for recycling and fun. You can also check out your pickup schedule, sign up for reminders, and access our Need Help tool. You can be the captain of your own sustainability.
Captain Bobby, sitting all alone, corner of the bar, just minding his own. Young tourists are tickling their bones, bone them funny bones. A bond daddy, impeccably dressed and not up, but down, impeccably down. We're watching all the girls as they're walking around and around. Salty shrimper and a pretty young girl get the wheels rolling for a late night whirl. Mr. Opinion preaches to the crowd. They pretend to listen, but they just get plowed. Smack in the middle of the whole three rings, an old country boy stands up and sings. Hey, they come from near and far for the laid back music on a box guitar. Hey, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Hey, it's a real good time, only thing you can't do is sit around and whine. Hey, everybody is a superstar at the Commission Hall Beach Bar. A group of 16 in from the Midwest. Tables are arranged and orders addressed. Walls are covered with old car tags. kayaks and pictures of fishermen and cars they brag. Norwegian couples sweat and eat hot wings, and they say, you know, back home you can't get these things. An odd-looking fella walks up to the band and slips the Ben Franklin in the lead singer's hand. Says he's a writer and he's got some good lines. He'd love for them to listen if they get a little time. They pull him up off the floor right in front of the band, wailing along as he belts out a line. Hey, they come from far and near for the butterfly, shrimp, and ice cold beer. Hey, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Hey, it's a real good time. Only thing you can't do is sit around and whine. Hey, everybody is a superstar. Now they come as you are, beach ball. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Hey, everybody is a superstar at the Come As You Are Beach Bar. Come As You Are Beach Bar. It's the Come As You Are Beach Bar. Come As You Are Beach Bar. Never been hated like this before until you. You're the only one who never likes a single thing I do. It's about enough to make me lose my mind. So I tell you what I've been thinking. Gonna build me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drinking. Drive myself to drinking, and I won't have to go nowhere. 'Cause any place I wanna go, I'll be already there. I'll have swinging doors and tunes that roar out how my heart is sinking. Build me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drinking. I'll never understand why you like that crowd you do. They're so rowdy and loud, I gotta yell just to talk to you. And if I wanna have you to myself sometimes, you run off like I'm stinking. Build me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drinking. I'm gonna drive myself to drinking, and I won't have to go nowhere. 'Cause any place I wanna go, I'll be already there. Oh, my eyes will shine like red tail lights on my brand new hopped up Lincoln. Oh, build me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drinking. Gonna build me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drinking.
And now back to the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay.
Brian, I cannot believe that Keith Sykes made time to do this, man. It's just unbelievable, and what a great job he's been doing, man.
He's a good friend, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I love that guy to death, and for him to do this and take time out for it was awesome. So, hey, we got Rick Lamb here.
Rick Lamb is there, man. Thank you so much, man, for being a part of this. You came down last year and did it live at the Tiki House, which is just crazy.
Yes, it was.
Full. And we're very, very fortunate to have you be a part again of it this year, man. Thank you so much for that.
It's an honor for me to be here with you guys. Trust me.
Well, so everybody's been doing something different this year, trying to make our way through this crazy year. How's things been going with you, man?
Well, I don't even have one of my band members here with me, but I got a band. So that tells you how it is.
Well, we've been kind of watching from afar, this year. So I've seen a lot of pictures of you out there having a good time. Looks like the crowds are a little smaller, but it looks like you've been able to really enjoy yourself.
Well, yeah, in Missouri, if you saw a lot of the photos and stuff that went on during COVID, we were pretty wide open. And I play those lakes that you saw on the news, trust me, quite a bit. And there's big crowds. So I've been fortunate and doing everything I can to stay safe and making sure everybody else is too. So.
Well, this is kind of a unique thing that Brian, and it's really Brian's idea, and we kicked it around. It's like, hey, what can we do differently? And this was the next step to try to figure out a way to keep the music of you guys, because that's really what we all do right here at Tiki Man Radio, is to make sure that you guys' music is out there and people can see it, hear it. And this is really cool, man.
It is. And it's good that we could be here. It was kind of questionable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A long time. Yeah.
Yeah. For us, once Meeting of the Minds, the actual event was canceled. And you got, with this whole year, you cannot think hardly past 2 weeks, much less 6 months. But there's so much that goes into what we do behind the scenes that, it takes so much planning. We had to make a decision. And I feel like it was the right decision to make, because we're able to be in Key West and we're able to be here in the Chocolate Bar and have you guys on us as well,
Oh, yeah. This is really neat. This is going to be cool.
Of course, the hippie chick wants to say hello to you.
Well, good morning. Actually, good afternoon, I think now.
Yeah, I think it is. It's afternoon.
Yeah.
How many beers now?
That's right. That's right. Well, man, we just wanted to get you on real quick. We know you got to get ready to play. We just wanted to thank you so much for being a part of it this year. Okay.
That's great. I've got a new CD coming out first of the year. It was supposed to be done by now, but times are what they are, and I couldn't get it done. So
fantastic.
Make sure you get that to the radio station. We'll get you on for the Sunday show to talk about it. Okay.
It's going to be a solo one. It's going to be me. It's not the band.
Hey, that's fine. That's what I like. It's
all
good,
right.
Man. Thanks, brother. We'll let you fly and get ready to play.
Lots of love, you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you so much, Rick. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what's going on here at Rick's. Check out how busy this place is.
Nice. Look at that.
Donovan Lee Carpenter. They all came to see Rick.
Yeah. Nice.
They all came. Yep. Yeah, so Rick's heading up there. He's going to get ready to play here. Here's what the crowd looks like. Here's my ugly mug.
Well, all righty then. All right, take it away.
All right.
Created tune designer for everyday, ordinary people who want to put out their own music, but they want it to sound amazing, something that they can be proud of. And we've made it so easy for you. You don't even have to leave home when you work with us. If you've ever tried to record a song yourself, it can be really stressful. Finding the right musicians, finding a recording studio, booking the time, getting all the schedules right so that everybody can do it for you. And after all that time and energy, sometimes you still don't get the result that you want. And so we wanted to make it really easy for you to work with us. And so we'd love to help you. There's tons of videos on our Facebook page where you see exactly who would play your song, exactly how we would approach it. I would encourage you to watch any of those videos. We'd love to help you.
Hi, Brian.
Oh. How y'all doing? It's great to be here. It's great to be part of Tiki Man Radio. I'm honored. And I got to do this last year. That's kind of where we met everybody. And so that's why I'm back again. And I should be back next year, I believe. So I never give up. My name is Ricky Lamb, and I'm from the Springfield, Missouri area. And we drove down there with that crazy caravan of the Keys to Root, and we're camping. And I'm going to just hop talking. How's that? Shit was disregarding the weather. I believe I could go sailing forever. Watch the sunrise on the horizon. Sail on, sail on. A little bit farther. Leave behind all your troubles in the harbor. Appreciate the wind. Sail on, sail on. I was made for the ocean, you know the ocean was made for me. Life is complicated, living by the sea. Isn't that true? Sail on, sail on. Got no telephone, got no television. Catch the pool out loose and evening fishing. Watch the sunset on the horizon. Sail on, sail on. Got the stars that guide me through the dark night. Dolphins dancing in the shadow of the moonlight. Watch the sunrise on the horizon. Sail on, sail on. I was made for the ocean, you know the ocean was made for me. Life isn't complicated, living by the sea. Oh. Sail on, sail on. Well, song like the first CD ever, and so I like to talk about sailing. I was a Navy boy for a lot of years, and seen a lot of ports and everything, so it's kind of what I like to do. No, I'm searching for paradise. Softly piece of land on the ocean somewhere. Escape the madness of city life. Ooh, it gets crazy. Gonna lay around in the sand. 'Cause I finally seen the sign. Say change your way of life. Under tropical skies. Living on the edge of paradise. Gather shells on an empty beach, acting in direction. Sailing out on the sea, totally direction. Gonna lay down under this big palm tree, leaves nice and shady. Just my baby and me. 'Cause I finally seen the sign. Say change your way of life. Under tropical skies. Living on the edge of paradise. Yeah. Oh, paradise. Yeah, paradise. Oh, walk along the ocean, sailing out on the sea. Smell the coconut lotion, well, it's all within my reach. On the edge of paradise, yeah, yeah, paradise. Paradise. Oh, blues and rendezvous. All right, so played this song a little bit this weekend, but hope you all appreciate that We love coming down to the Keys, and I'm sure there's 9 million songs that you'll hear on this little end of the world here about being down in the Keys, but this one's mine. It's called Back on the Coast. Here underneath an old tree, I got a cold beer in my hand, wishing I was back in the Keys, with my feet buried deep in the sand. Same old thing day in, day out. Yeah, I really gotta get away. Been landlocked here in this Midwestern town. It's just about to drive me insane. Yes, it is. Just about to drive me insane. Pack my truck, put on my flip-flops, headed out right to be on the road. Radio on, I got my windows rolled down. Tomorrow I'll be back on the coast. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back on the coast. Passing through Mobile, Alabama, I spent a year there in '85. Oh, I know the time, but I gotta keep going. It's been one hell of a ride. Oh, it's been one hell of a ride. Cruise control on, I got my flip-flops on. I've been 12 hours down in the road. The radio on, I got my windows rolled down. Tomorrow I'll be back on the road. Tomorrow I'll be back on the road. I watch that sun setting on the old Gulf. I can smell the salt in the breeze. My knuckles and red out for 24 hours. It's good to be back in the Keys. Oh, it's good to be back in the Keys. Park my old truck, pull off these flip-flops. I'm gonna bury my feet in the sand. Sit down here underneath the palm tree, with the cold beer in my hand. Oh, cold beer in my hand. Sitting here underneath this old palm tree. Let's go Back on the Coast. That's going to be on the new CD coming out in January. Thank you. Trying to play something I ain't played all week. It's been all those times. It's great to be on the Tiki Man Radio. A lot of people listening to me. I like that. Awesome. Anybody know any of my songs? I got a request for one? If you don't know my songs, you're going to get to learn them right now. So let's go back in time to the time in the Navy when I was taking little trips out across the sea to the Mediterranean. They called it a med cruise. We'll drop D. I'm gonna fix this part. This is all true stories. I was very fortunate. I did 6 Met cruises there, all about 7 to 9 months long. Got to see the whole world over there. It wasn't a vacation. When I joined the Navy, the slogan was, it's not just a job, but it's an adventure. But it was a lot of work, trust me. You'll see how the words have changed here. Break of dawn, gonna get underway. Ship setting sail out of Mobile Bay. Headed south at the Florida Keys. Chart a new course for the open seas. Hanging top that in the new day sun. Hurricane season in the Caribbean. Working all night through the tropical squall. Got me going, feeling like I've been here all along. Yeah, we got both paint and extra swab. The Navy's not a picture, it's just a job. Yeah, we come from the land of the free, sailing around the world defending our country. Whoa, on that cruise, on that cruise. River leader, it's time to try stuff. Forcing like we're juicing my coffee cup.
Rick Lamb tearing it up on stage down in Key West.
How about Tiki Man Radio, everybody?
All right, buddy. Hey, we'd like to hear that in the background. So, Bill, you've been part of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase every year. 4 years, man. This is really cool, man. And I remember the first year you played.
Yeah. That's been awesome. I can't thank you and Brian enough for that,
Wow. What is that? What is that coming into the picture there? What was that?
That's a beautiful fun crawly.
Oh, yeah. A little parrot there. So how you been doing, man?
Well, been doing great, man. Knock on wood. We're all doing great here. Had a really busy summer, but, we're carrying on and things dried up for a while, like everyone else is saying. But, I was able to get a new single completed and released. That's
right.
Junkie. So got that done, and then a little bit after that went back in the studio and started on a new song, and we're still working on that one. We're almost done, but we should be able to wrap it up. I think maybe in about another month. I think for a January release, something really different this time around.
Well, you've always been really kind to Tiki Man Radio, and we love you to be a part of the Sunday show and the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. And we kind of go all the way back to that first year at the Tiki House, and we all didn't know what we were doing at the time. We had an idea of where we wanted to take this thing, but who knew we'd be like, streaming on TV around the world.
No, this is crazy. And I can remember every one of those Tiki Man songwriter showcases down there, right from the very first one when I met Brian and got involved, and it's been a great ride. And this is wacky, but it's a lot of fun too. We've been watching all day.
Yeah. Oh, people are watching all around the world on YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube, and if you are watching us on YouTube, make sure you take out your phone, go over there and subscribe or whatever, and we got to keep growing this. So when we get back to Key West next year and Bill Crawley's playing at the whatever stage we're at, they can always be streaming it on YouTube as well.
Live.
Yeah, man. Sounds good to me. I really can't thank you guys enough for keeping me included in it and letting me grow with the show. And I sure hope if there's a spot next year, I'm all in.
Well, I'm one of the rare people. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there, but all through the bar here, there are the beautiful Sean Crawley bumper stickers, and people come here and they like, hey, I want to get a cup of coffee. I want to get some Beach Buddha coffee, and they go up and they get a cup, and it's like, is that Bill Crawley? I'm like, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I actually did the show one Sunday with my Bill Crawley T-shirt on.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. I think you sent me a picture of that. You guys have been good to me, right from the get-go. You've really are responsible for giving me a big boost in my trop rock short career that it's been, and I don't think I'd be anywhere near where I am now if it wasn't for you guys. I really do appreciate it a lot.
Well, we appreciate that. Look at there. We got the beautiful Michelle there.
Michelle, right?
Look at her.
Look at
yeah,
you.
absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. But so Bill, we got about 55 seconds here or so, though, because then we're going to let you get on stage and get ready to play. Anything new that you need to announce in the next 10 seconds?
I don't know. I'm about to finish. I hope people will still enjoy my current single out there now called Florida Junkie. I'm about to finish my next song. It's called Ain't No Way to Live. Actually, I'm going to play it so people can hear it.
Okay, good deal.
And I sure hope with that, that's well received when that comes out. It's going to be something really different than anything I've done prior to this. So it's a song I've had for a little while. It gets a great reception when I do it live. And I'm really curious to see now how the reception will be among the trop rock crowd,
Well, all right,
so
man. We're going
to probably in January.
Yes.
All right, we're going to let you get on stage and get ready to play, man. Thank you so much,
Bill.
brother.
See you, Bill, from Key West.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, brother.
All right, man. Talk to
All
you
right.
later.
Hi, it's Amber from Key West Finest, your personal concierge. I'm out here on SV Aria, one of our preferred charters, and we'd love to get you out here too. So message us on Key West Finest right here on Facebook, and we will work with you as your personal concierge because we're the experts on getting out on the water and in the water in Key West. Enjoy your day. I know I will.
Hey everybody, this is Bill Crowley here, the original Florida Junkie, coming to you from my house here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I would rather be in Key West, but we're playing it extra safe, sticking close to home. I want to first of all thank Danny Lynn and Brian Fields for including me in this year's Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase, Key West bound. Thank you guys. Do have a couple close family members here that are in the house offering a little support, make it a little more festive today. All right, let's kick things off with my current single. This is called Florida Junkie. So many vices, it's difficult to choose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Living by the ocean is my favorite high. That's where I'll be till the day I die. 'Cause I'm a Florida junkie. I love her coast to coast. If it's old and funky, that's what I like the most. So give me all your sunshine. I'll take all that I can stand. I'm a Florida junkie. Oh yeah, I'm your Florida man. Been up to Boston, been up to Maine. Sometimes I think they're quite insane. When it's cold and icy, I won't participate. I'll be keeping warm in the sunshine state. Yeah, I'm a Florida junkie. I love her coast to coast. If it's old and funky, that's what I like the most. So give me all your
right. Well, moving right along, let's move into the next song. This is another song I wrote called Time Flies When You're Having Sun. It was another fun vacation, all the way to St. Somewhere. They had the lovely sights and the steamy nights. Still there's something that don't seem fair. I got a lot of beach time, I caught a lot of breeze, but now I'm back on the airline, 'cause I'm out of vacation days. Time flies when you're having sun, it seems to slip away. It's one for all and all for fun. Time flies when you're having sun. Hey! Well, the agent made me a good deal on a 7-day island cruise. She said you'll have a ball and all the ports will call, and they pay for all the booze. I sampled all the rum drinks, I was feeling quite content. But no island excursions, 'cause my time was already spent. Hey! Time flies when you're having sun, it seems to slip away. It's one for all and all for fun. Time flies when you're having sun. You're on the open market, playing grown-up make-believe. You think you're just getting started, then you find it's time to leave. Time flies when you're having sun, it seems to slip away. It's one for all and all for fun. Time flies when you're having sun. Yeah! So I'm saving all my money for the place that I like best. Yeah, they got it all, it's like a carnival, it's the key to happiness. Time flies when you're having sun, it seems to slip away. It's one for all and all for fun. Time flies when you're having sun. Yeah! Time flies when you're having sun, it seems to slip away. It's one for all and all for fun. Time flies when you're having sun. Yeah! Time flies when you're having sun. Time flies when you're having sun. Time flies when you're having sun. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. All right. All right now. 4th annual Tiki Man Songwriters Showcase, Key West bound. Here we are, October 31st, Halloween Day. What could possibly go wrong? This won't go wrong. This is a song I wrote a little while ago about a world traveler in our family, and this is called Wherever We Please. Won't you join me on a trip around the world? There's a new adventure waiting around every curve. It's so much better with you by my side, like crystal
so many places that I just have to see. There's no explaining, and I'm not complaining, 'cause I got you to share it all with me. We won't stay forever. We've got people and places to see across the sea, across the sea. You and me across the sea. Wherever we please. All right, thanks so much. All right, got time for one more song, then gotta go. We're working on this one in the studio as we speak, and this is called Ain't No Way to Live. Spending money like it's water, there seems to be a drought. I'm halfway through the month and already I'm tapped out. Congress passing laws in no one's favor but their own, while those poor folks paying taxes can't even get a loan. It's high time, yeah, something's gotta give, gotta give. Gotta get some money, honey, 'cause this ain't no way to live. Well, I slicked back my hair, wore my only coat and tie. Hey, Mr. Banker, won't you give me one more try? Take a look at me, I'm a man you can trust. But if you don't cut a check, then I surely could go bust. It's high time, yeah, something's gotta give, gotta give. Gotta get some money, honey, 'cause this ain't no way to live. I went to see the doctor to see what he could do. I had all of the symptoms of a man with the blues. I opened up my wallet, it was empty and clean. He said, I know why you're ailing, you ain't got any green. Well, I've never spent a moment in an unemployment line, or standing on the street corner holding up a sign. Never been a member of a rich man's club. Every other week I show a paycheck stub. It's high time, yeah, something's gotta give, gotta give. Gotta get some money, honey, 'cause this ain't no way to live. All right now. Went up to see my baby, thought that she'd make it right. She said, hold on, mister, where you taking me tonight? Now I'm thinking we can do our dancing here at home. The next thing I knew, I was dancing all alone. Well, I wanna do my share, be a model citizen. I don't steal, I don't cheat, don't commit no more, no sin. I know that times are tough, but I've had about enough. And all I'm asking for is a little phone and stuff. It's high time, yeah, something's gotta give, gotta give. Well, I would scoot for the loot, or make a dash for the cash. Gotta get some money, honey, 'cause there ain't no way to live. Yeah. All right, Bill Crowley here, the original Florida junkie, coming to you from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Rock on, Tiki Man Radio, Songwriters Showcase, Key West bound. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
And now back to the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay.
Man, Bill Crawley been part of it every year, Brian, and just tearing it up there and having a good time, right?
He does, man. He's awesome. He does a really great job for us, and 4 years in a row. 4 years.
I know.
That's
it's crazy.
awesome.
It's crazy. But all the way to San Diego, we have Mr. Jerry Gontain. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm tippy tappy with the song in my heart, and thanks for asking.
Awesome. Oh man, we were talking a little bit while you were in the green room there that it's such an honor to have you be a part of this, and we have big fans of yours for a long time, and just to know when Brian said, "Hey, I got Jerry, he's going to be part of it," I was like, yes. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I have a history with those guys. We going back to the days of Biff and Bubble parties with the Albuquerque Parrothead Club, that New Mexico Parrothead Club. So it was fun. It's always been fun. Hey, thank you guys for doing what you're doing, especially for the Surfrider Foundation. I've done several benefits out here in San Diego with working with Surfrider and getting money up for them. So kudos to you. Thanks very much for doing that.
Those guys have been so good to work with, and they're very involved. Like it's not just like the charity that we're raising money for. They show up and they participate, and they have a great time.
Yes, they do. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're really good people to work with down here. We love them. That's why they're back every year.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Now, I got to thinking about this earlier. You're there when this is supposed to be Meeting of the Minds Week, right?
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
There's several events down there. There's that Zonta walk that didn't have music before, and Mike Broward and I started playing there. I thought they were going to have live bands, so I asked if we could play, and she goes, "Well, we don't have music," and I said, "Well, we'll come play for you."
You do now.
And then there was the goodie bag stuffing party. They used to stuff bags listening to Jimmy Buffett CDs. And I said, well, why don't you guys have live music? And so the next year, I got a guitar, and one of the guys from St. Minnie Somewhere was supposed to come out and play with me, and he never showed. So I grabbed two musicians who were walking by, and we became the band that played for the goodie bag stuffing party.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
We've got a history here. It's been going since like 1999.
Well, Mike lives about an hour and 40 minutes from my house here in Tennessee, outside of Nashville or so. So I kind of keep up with him a little bit, so that's kind of cool. But this deal with everybody doing Zoom meetings and concerts and stuff, I know you've been kind of watching all that stuff, and you kind of got into that before all this happened, and it seems to kind of caught on to everybody.
Well, Facebook Live, thank you very much for putting it out there for us. That really got things going. And then it just, like I said, the floodgates opened up, and now everybody's doing it. And when you're going from playing from 4 to 5 days a week down to nothing, and the only way that you've got to get any kind of music out there or get your face in front of people is to stream live. You got to go where the flow is.
Well, this particular year, it's kind of one of those things, it has made everybody think outside the box. And, working with Brian, as long as he and I work together, this come out to be the perfect thing for us to do. And we want to thank you. I know you got to get ready to play for us, but we got about 20 seconds here. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
And I hear you're going to do a Hugo song.
Yep.
Yeah,
hey,
I love
it. You guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And keep up the good work. You're doing an excellent job.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Same to you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
You. All right. See you soon.
All right.
Here we go. Let's take it away, mister.
Sipping your cup of coffee down by the water line. Feet in the water, an old beach chair, you're doing fine. A new day lies ahead, take a moment to clear your mind. Beach Buddha coffee, a fresh cup of island time. Beach Buddha coffee, the best roast from coast to coast.
Okay. I just celebrated my 21st anniversary being married to my Shannon. So here's a love song in the first person. What are you doing to my heart?
What are you doing to this lonely man? Tried so hard to play it smart. What are you doing to my heart? This ain't the first time that I fell. I've been knocked down and got up again, and I got stories to tell. This ain't the first time that I fell. Oh no. Seems my luck has finally turned. I found someone that makes me burn. Makes me laugh, she makes me yearn. Tried my best to play it cool, but in your arms I found a wonder world. You sent this old boy back to school. I tried my best to keep it cool. Oh yeah. I gave my best, you made me shine. You keep the ghosts away at night. You know my heart, you ease my mind. I may not be the only one who looks your way and wants you by his side. If you offer me the keys, we'll spend our time on an amazing ride. Oh yeah. I felt your heartbeat through the night. I felt my blues just taking flight. It's never ever felt so right. What are you doing to my heart? What are you doing to this lonely man? Tried so hard to play it smart. What are you doing to my heart? Oh yeah. What are you doing to my heart? Happy anniversary, my love. For all of you young lovers out there. Okay, this is a fun song. All right. Oh yeah. Take me back to the islands on a warm summer breeze. Burn all my winter clothes, cut off all of my jeans. Load the boat up with all the beer that you'll stand. Haul the sails up, let's get away again. Let's go sail. The seas were made for sailing, and I'm a sailing man. Yes I am, yes I am, I am. All right. Oh yeah. Well, maybe we'll find us a floater or two, a round one for me and a square one for you, and we'll haul them both up and stash them below, and the wind will take us anywhere that you want to go. And the sun, it makes me happy, and I'm a happy man. Yes I am, yes I am, I am. All right. Oh yeah. There's nothing
nothing like the feel of a tight ship. She's dancing beneath your feet. You feel the spray of the ocean. You hear the song on the wind. The music of the rigging slapping makes you happy to be sailing again. Yeah, it does. Take me back to the island paradise by the sea. I hope Patty Cincinnati is just waiting for me in a hot tub in the casa in the dead of the night. Everybody's naked, feeling alright. Take me back pretty soon, God, I'm freezing to death. The skip's got a new boat and I ain't seen it yet. And the islands are rocking like they do all the time. I'm 3,000 miles away with the keys on my mind. Yeah, on my mind. Alright. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you, Tiki Man, for having this wonderful program once more, the 4th annual Songwriters Showcase. And Key West Bound, keeping music alive virtually. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Be kind to one another.
And now back to the headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay.
Jerry Gontaine, man, I got to tell you, that's got to be such a big thrill for you, Brian, being, like one of his mentors. He is your mentor.
He is my mentor. He and Hugo Duarte, those are the two that were big influences to me. I think I told you a story once when we were on stage with him. He plays nonstop. We're 3 hours into a 5-hour gig, and I had to pee.
I gotta pee.
I know.
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you going to take a break?" He goes, "I never take a break. Go pee."
Well, now we have one of the rock stars in Key West, Mr. Donovan Lee Carpenter. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm excited. Thank you so much for having us here. We're excited to be a part of Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. Key West bound, man. This is just an amazing adventure that you guys put together. Thank you so much.
Well, we got a lot of people out here at the old Tiki Bar listening to you here.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Harrison Bay. You know, I love the chocolate bar, but that outside bar has kind of been my home here recently. So you guys out there, don't go to the bathroom now, because when I get up there, you'll got a special surprise coming if you love Tiki Man.
There you go, man. There you go. so how's your trip down this year? Last year was your first trip down. You fortunate enough to come, and we were fortunate enough to have you at the Tiki House, and now you're back for your second year. How's it going so far?
Man, last year I was overwhelmed with the love, just, opened their arms to me as a songwriter and really making us feel at home. And then this year, all of a sudden, I feel like people are family. They know me. They kind of know my story. And I feel like it's just another home away from home, man. I just love it. It's been an amazing journey down here.
Well, it's definitely a home away from my home for sure. I mean, I miss it dearly, and I would love to be down there. This year was just not right for us, and Brian and I, we kind of, decided to do it this way, and we're glad we did, because what a cool day it's been to be able to broadcast you guys. Not only did you get to go to Key West and have a good time, but now you're being broadcast around the world to people from Key West. And this is really cool, man. I'm glad you're part of it.
It is really cool. And I want to let everybody know that, if you're at home, we do feel your energy, even though you're not here. As long as you're listening to what we're putting out, man, we feel you, we love you, and we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for listening, because if it weren't for you guys listening, we wouldn't be able to play. So, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing that we put together here. Thank you so much.
Well, you and Crystal, obviously you guys are always welcome
like
here.
Family.
You guys came not too long ago and hung out with us for the weekend. We went over and did a show over in East Ridge, Tennessee,
right.
And had a great time, man. We love you guys, and you're always welcome here. You know that.
Hey, man, if you ain't never seen the sun shining down on Harrison Bay, you ain't seen nothing yet.
So I hear you've been kicking around a couple of new songs since you've been down there.
Hey, man, we're doing some big stuff. So let me tell you real quick. I'll try not to take too much time, but
You're good, buddy.
3 days ago, we came down and kind of stopped with a couple of the other songwriters and happened to have the good fortune to be at a place with Daryl Clanton. You guys know Daryl Clanton. I just love him so much. We had the opportunity to go into the studio while we were there just last Thursday. And when I was back in Nashville, you remember last year, we sat down with Erica Sunshine Lee, and her and I wrote a song. Well, we were able to cut the demo of that just the other day. And I can't wait for you guys to hear it, man. We're writing songs just about every day. And not only that, Donovan Lee Music loves to shine a light on songwriters no matter where. All I need is a good song, and I can tell it well. So we're getting ready to meet up with some songwriters and shine a light on them, too.
Well, all right, brother, you're almost out of time here. We're going to let you go ahead and get up on stage and get ready to play and kick everybody's butt out here at the Tiki Bar to listen to you. All right, man?
Let me hear everybody at Harrison Bay holler.
There we go.
Yeehaw!
Thanks, brother.
Fantastic. Hey, we're going to show you a little pan of the crowd here.
Okay.
Donovan gets up there and does his thing. So get on up there on stage, mister. Look at the crowd.
Very nice.
This is a really good crowd, and everybody's eating, drinking, having a great time.
Yeah, tell everybody to say hi. They're on TV.
Say hi, everybody.
Tell them they're being broadcast around the world.
There you go. How's that?
That's so cool.
Oh, we're so excited.
Well, there you go. So, hey, we got another commercial coming up from my good friends at Tune Designer who support me. Yeah. So, enjoy Tune Designer.
Stop dealing with producers who don't listen to you. It's time for you to work with Tune Designer.
It's your music. We want to help you make it the best it can be.
If you want to take the next step with your music, just get on our schedule and we'll make it happen.
Hey, want to send a shout out to Tiki Man Radio out there at Harrison Bay. Thank you so much for showing up. Man, my name is Donovan Lee Carpenter. I'm so proud to be here. Normally I do the first song to kind of show you the man that I am. So when I sing this song, it's introducing me to you. But on today, I want to send a special early birthday out to Demare. Heading down this dusty road, a little place nobody goes but me and you. We've been a time or two back to our favorite spot. Later on, it might get hot, but until we're there, let's enjoy the ride. One hand driving with you by my side, we're gonna cruise in the country like we're never in a hurry. We're gonna roll like we're buzzing and swerve like we're touching hard to keep it in the lines. When it's you that I'm loving, gonna park that truck and hit the creek of running. Gonna jump on in wearing nothing but a grin. I can't swim when it's you that I'm loving. Throw the fishing poles in the bag, just in case your mama asks. We got an alibi. Say the fish didn't bite. Drop by the coin car wash and hose this whole truck off. We gotta cover the track before I take you back. We'll go cruising the country like we're never in a hurry. We're gonna roll like we're buzzing and swerve like we're touching hard to keep it in the lines. When it's you that I'm loving, gonna park that truck and hit the creek a running. Gonna jump on in wearing nothing but a grin. I can't swim when it's you that I'm loving. If there was anyone else riding shotgun,
I bet you right now, girl, it wouldn't be half as fun to go cruising the country like we're never in a hurry. Gonna roll like we're buzzing and swerve like we're touching, or to keep it in the lines when it's you that I'm loving. Gonna park that truck and hit the creek a running. Gonna jump on in wearing nothing but a grin. I can't swim when it's you that I'm loving. When it's you I'm loving. When it's Key West I'm loving. Happy early birthday, brother. Man, we're having such a good time here. Listen, I was here the first time last year, and I met a young lady. I don't know if you know her, gorgeous Erica Sunshine Lee. Yeah, when we got back to Nashville, we called her up, said, hey, let's get together and write a song. And we were able to cut this song, the demo, just 3 days ago. So I can't wait to get this out on Tiki Man Radio. It's called It's a Beautiful Day. Outside, trying to take a little time out, cracking tops and jokes, sitting on the patio. Got nowhere to be, just feeling the breeze. It's 80 degrees and Skinner on the radio, just taking it slow. Hey, hey, life is great, got a few good friends and I just got paid. Might catch a buzz and a couple of rays. It's a beautiful day. By the barbecue pit, low-key kicking it. Nowhere better to be than where we are. You can find paradise in somebody's eyes. For the perfect view, you ain't gotta go too far. Maybe your own backyard. Hey, hey, life is great. Got a few good friends and I just got paid. Might catch a buzz and a couple of rays. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky, I see a pretty face smiling at me, and I gotta say, not a worry in the world, I've got it made. It's a beautiful day. It don't matter your situation. If you broke, you can take yourself a staycation. Relaxation is the perfect state of mind. Don't let the storm cloud your perception. We all need some precipitation to be grateful for that big blue sky. And you will find, hey, hey, life is great. Got a few good friends and I just got paid. Might catch a buzz and a couple of rays. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky, I see a pretty face smiling at me, and I gotta say, not a worry in the world, I got it made. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. A sun-shining day. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh man, I want to say thank you so much. I just changed it today. Yep.
Thank you so much for coming out. I want to send a thank you out to Tiki Man Radio. I want to send a thank you out to B-Man for allowing us to be a part of this, man. Thank you so much. We're honored to be here. I want to send a special shout out, a special thank you to iDesign 361 by Jodie Foster. Let me tell you, she takes quality graphics on a musician's budget so you too can have a good show, man. Thank you so much. Now, we visited Harrison Bay a few times last year, and when we got home, we wrote this song, brand new, and when we get home, we're going to get in the studio there and record this, but Tiki Man and Hippie Chick and all that's a part of Tiki Man Radio, this is for you. Every Sunday around 10 a.m. he turns that microphone on, pulls his hat down low, got his sunshades on. Come on, everybody, hang on. Hippie Chick is his sidekick. She got her tie-dye on. Uncle Alex, those bloody Marys, damn, he makes them strong. Tiki Man Radio, he got the music for your soul. Talking about TikiManRadio.com. Jim has bells on that brand new stage. He got the first name on the wall. Linda Robin, her tattooed arm, Sugar Britches bellied up to the bar. And here we are down in Harrison Bay, having the best time of our life. So come on over to the chocolate bar, baby, we can dance all night. Talking about Tiki Man Radio, he got the music for your soul. Talking about TikiManRadio.com. Help me out, y'all. Tiki Man Radio, he got the music for your soul. Talking about TikiManRadio.com. 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 Tiki Man Radio, YouTube. Music for your soul. See you on the radio. All right.
Wow. That was amazing.
Was that awesome or what?
That was a very nice.
That was a very nice surprise. I was not expecting that at all. I had no idea that was coming.
Tiki Man Radio.
I know. Lord have mercy. That was amazing.
It's been 4 hours already.
I know.
I'm telling you, this day has flown by. It seems like it's taken us 20 years to get here.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks.
Brian?
Danny?
We did it.
We did it, man.
Holy crap.
What are we going to do next year?
I don't know. This is pretty big, but I want to be in Key West, and I want to be doing video, and I want to be doing radio at the same time.
We're going to make it happen, and it's going to be bigger. We might even be in our new spot here. Who knows?
Yep. Who knows?
You know, it's one of those things, man. And I couldn't do it without you, and Hippie Chick, and Ed the Train Man, and Pat behind the scenes helping us out, and everybody who gave us videos, clap tracks, you name it, that helped us out.
Well, I got to tell you, a personal thanks to Ed and Pat for everything that they always do to support us, not only when we're in Key West or we're here or whatever, but all year long.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love those guys to death, and they're here with us now in the Chocolate Bar. It's fantastic.
Well, you know what? I heard Donnie Brewer's in the house.
Well, it's about time to wrap this up then.
Hey, when we have Trop Rock Radio in the house coming to see us.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
I love
don't worry about it. We can cut that out of the end of the video, Brian.
All right, Tiki Man. I love you guys.
Love you guys. Listen, it's a wrap, everybody.
Enjoy the outro, everybody.
There you go.